Everybody to the Week 8 recap live from Johnny's Tavern North right here at 401 North 2nd Street from the Up and Under tonight here in the air-conditioned Oasis upstairs. We are joined here live and sponsored by The Instant, featuring two of KVKL's own Dan Maga and Jeff Bove. If you don't know who The Instant are, shame on you. They are a feel-good rock band from right here in Lawrence, and they are made up entirely of past and present Woost players. You can catch them this Saturday, July 26th at the Nest at the Oriad at 7 p.m. You're already living, so why not live in The Instant? You can listen to them now to The Instant's debut album, Malga, streaming everywhere you listen to music. Rather have a physical copy? You can find Dan, Jeff, or Chris Herman on Sundays for a CD, living in The Instant all the time. So we are joined here with a phenomenal loaded panel tonight. Directly to my right, we're going to be doing this on the opposite because they are joining me from my pew. We have Jeff El Smoko Bove.
Hey, I'm Jeff, and I like to party.
Directly to his right, Cal Buterol McClure. Did you turn your mic on?
Cal?
Go Blue.
Now it's
Absolutely.
on.
Go Blues right.
Directly to her right, Ken Dog the Booty Hog Caberline.
Damn straight. I don't know if you saw today, the Honey Badger himself, Tyrann Matthew, retired after 12 years, so hats off to him.
Hats off to
That's
him
who my
indeed.
team was named after.
Very nice. And a hell of probably a Hall of Fame career, quite honestly. And
the Chiefs, that's for damn sure.
Last but definitely least, the not star pupil who has continually failed to do his homework, Jason Cubby Huang.
You know, Kevin, you're lucky I'm a Wolverine right in front of me because they would eat your ass right now.
Brother. Dustin.
Whoa, Kenny, you might want to take him off. This guy won't
guy's
take
gonna
his
eat my ass
tarp off,
30
but he will
seconds in the
eat your
podcast.
ass 30
Not
seconds.
me, a Wolverine, an actual Wolverine.
Okay, buddy.
Boy, I tell you, he is
Check the tape. I said
evolving.
Wolverine. Check the tape.
30 seconds into last week,
Check
he
the
ate
tape.
shit. 30 seconds into this
Oh my
podcast,
gosh.
he's eating
Will you
ass.
stop it?
Wow, doesn't surprise
I said Wolverine. I clearly said Wolverine. Check the tape. No, do not get me Rumple, Dustin. Please do not do that.
I don't think he's going to
No
need
Rumple,
at this
no
pace.
Goldslogger, no Fireball, no Everclear, none of that crap.
You just ran through the high school wish list right there, Coog.
It's like all we drink.
Not my high school wish list.
So Malort will do.
Oh, God, don't get one Lord in here, please. Oh, God.
Why not? Yeah, I mean, there's a dumpster out back. I'm sure we could find some. So, not to forget the reason for every season, and specifically this season, we have not one but two charities that we're playing for and raising money for this year. The first of which being Lawrence Pride, and the second of which being the Willow Domestic Violence Center. So jumping right into week 1, we have on Invictus Fitness Field YSC1. We have, let me get over here, Johnny's serves up an extra hoppy batch of L, 10-6 over Global Cafe. Oh, we do have some old things returning this week, some recaps a la the old podcast host, Ben, and full recaps. I know Cougar's just been chomping at the bit for those. So.
I know that was killing him last week.
Oh, man.
And when I saw how
When I just the mere mention
It
of
wasn't
full
killing me.
recaps,
I just sat there
I
like
heard
a
a
nice
thud
little
under
boy.
the
No.
table, and it kind of lifted up. So
No, it wasn't killing me. No, I just sat there like, okay.
Did he pout the entire time or what?
I did not pout. No, I just sat there like, okay. She's the commish. It's her orders. Like, okay.
So the notes we had on this game, starting out global, Jimmy out of the base path called out. So Cal, we'll jump right into this recap. You want to give your take on this? Looked like it was a good close game before we get into the peanut gallery.
Are you asking me to comment on that specific play, or you want me to just talk about the game?
Talk about the whole game.
Okay. Johnny's good. We all know that. I respect them a lot. I think they're just a well-oiled machine. They have it all figured out. Every weekend. And they have so many people to juggle. I think they do that better than anyone in the league. Maybe they don't. They're both kind of. I feel like Michael and Carrie are like, ugh, I don't know if you do it well. Captain to captain, it's hard. Yeah, no, I feel like this year for my squad, we are going through a transition, and we haven't found how to put it into that second gear yet. Like I think came out and scored 3 runs in the first inning and then didn't score again till the last inning, something icky like that. But yeah, Johnny's is fun to play. They're really good. I don't know. I wish some of my teammates weren't as intimidated by them, because it was like they scored 2 or 3 and it felt like they scored 100 for some people, and that never feels good. Trying to rally troops that just feel like we've already lost in the 6th. But otherwise, I hope we get to play them again, because we made Zach look and feel human, I think, more than once, and that's a feat in itself. So even though we don't win, I think a lot of the good teams this year, the top teams this year, feel like when we win, people think that we didn't do anything well. And I always say that my team did a lot of good things really well against a really good team. So, yeah, always proud of my squad, but obviously very, impressed by Johnny's every week. So keep it up. We'll see you again, I'm sure.
And from Johnny's, here's Michael.
No, I'll say it seems like every time we watch Global or whoever on film, right? Like Jimmy and Mike are super fast, but we'll watch the bunts and we're like, oh, we can get that. And then we play you guys, and it's just every single one is down the line in a perfect bunt, and like we don't even throw it. And it's like, yeah, that's what we get. Same with Eli, plays amazing every time we play you guys. You're missing Trey, which is a big loss, right? But Chance played great, right? You guys came out, kicked us in the mouth, and then we got a couple with 2 outs, which helps. No, it's fun. I like to see my team get down, to be honest, just to see what happens, because at some point that's going to happen. We played well enough. I think offensively, unfortunately, it was one of our worst games that we've had. But we had a lot of people step up. We had our full squad there for the first time all year, which, like you mentioned, we had to find spots for 3 extra guys and a couple extra girls. But thankfully, our team is all about the team, right? It's, hey, if I got to sit, that's cool. We've got 4 or 5 people that I think even Zach, if I was like, hey, I'm going to split kick you at 10 and you're going to play 1 inning of defense, he'd be like, okay, yeah, sounds good. And he'd be willing to do it, which is nuts. But
I got so many texts that were like, wow, you held Johnny's to 10? Like, I heard you guys played great. And like, if that's what you heard, then yes, that's exactly what. Yes, sure.
No, that's like if you watch our game last week against Shirt, it's our top barely got out, and then our top barely got on this week, right? And I think it's a testament to you guys, but then also knowing like you got to be perfect, right? And then that gets in your head, and you're not, and you get out. And thankfully, everybody else rallied. I think we got the best top, and they'll show it this week, hopefully. So, thanks. Fun game.
All right, so moving on to Invictus Fitness Field, YSC1 at 7 p.m. Post House skipped Upper Body Day and still lifted a huge win over Invictus 9-5. The notes.
Can we get Noah and Mike over behind the bar? No?
No. Come on there.
The notes on this.
I got synopsis from Simon Skinner from Host House, unless no one wants to talk.
Invictus, top of second. Pat called out, half on the white bag, half on the safety bag. But did he have half on a sack on that dro?
3-6 Mafia.
Are we going to
I'm not
get...
the only one that got that reference.
Come over here close to the mic.
Here's Noah
working.
from Invictus.
Both teams played hard, my man.
Thank you, Rasheed Wallace. Thank you, Rasheed Wallace.
We did not string base hits together at all. I don't think we really played horrible on defense, but offensively it was just nobody really brought their A game, and we did not get through the lineup. Alex and I were splitting in the 7, I think, and I got my second at bat in the 9th. So we just were not getting through get through the order. 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first, which, the road team, you'd like to maybe get a little pressure and get some runs, and going 1, 2, 3 at the top of your order is definitely not what you're looking for. But, well, Cougar, you'd know this. We haven't played Post House in the playoffs since the 2017 championship game, right?
Yeah,
All
correct.
right, because I was like, I don't remember ever playing them in the playoffs.
You made
It's
that
always we go through the line, like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll see you guys, and then we never actually do. So.
And of course, that's the go to all, KBKL championship cup title games.
That's the best game.
Without question.
The best game.
Without question.
Best game I've ever played.
Yeah.
And it was a loss, so that's not a biased take.
No.
All right, that's all I got.
I got a synopsis from Simon Skinner from Post House. Here's what he said, quote, "Win or lose, playing Invictus was my favorite game to play each season. Because I've always been competitive, I respect them immensely. I don't think either team played their best kickball on Sunday, but it was at high level. It just came down to our offense executing slightly more often than theirs. When their our leadoff, Nick, goes 5 for 5 like he did, we are not an easy team to beat. Yet Invictus was in the game the entire time, and it wasn't easy to keep them at bay. Top to bottom, they have an insanely talented squad, and we are fortunate to walk away with a win," unquote. Again, from Simon from Post House. So, yeah.
Man, from being somebody that's played Post House this year, their defense is so hard to score. And I've played both these teams. Invictus offense seems like it's impossible to stop sometimes. To hold them to 5 this year, especially, is kind of insane, in my opinion.
Well, I don't know, Andrew Wash would agree with that because they actually scored 12 the week before for Sacred Sword. That was easy, right, Andrew?
I don't know if he would agree that's easy. I'm saying Post House's defense, in my opinion, has been one of the stronger.
No, yeah,
teams going on this
they're
year.
solid this year.
Yeah.
Hard to find anywhere.
One
to
of
kick
the
it. Kind
two,
of like you're playing
probably
Johnny's, like,
one of
where
the
do I
two
go?
hottest teams in KBKL right now.
Yeah.
The other one we'll get to here eventually down the line. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving on. YSC 2 at 5 p.m. The Recess Rejects respond first, fast, and repeatedly, 18-3 over the First Responders. I do know that the First Responders, I believe, started this game with 9 and an automatic out, and then did have a scratched player due to an injury, so they went down to 8. That did not stop the Recess Rejects from bunting repeatedly.
Yeah.
Classic.
So I think this one did result in a run rule.
Yeah.
You got a game recap?
I do. First responders is from Michael Shane Baxter. Here's what he said. Quote, "Recess Rejects has some solid players. Unfortunately, due to scheduling, recent deaths, and other circumstances, we had to start the game with only 9 people. That quickly turned to 8 people with an injury. Nothing we could do about that point, but just have fun. I look forward to that next year when we have our full field team. I think it'd be a very good game," unquote. That was from Michael Shane Baxter from the First Responders. And guess who gave me a synopsis? Your fellow Sean Edwards from Recess.
Very nice.
Finally, yeah.
Love Sean. It's my
Yep.
guy.
So
The big W.
the big W, I know.
Big dub.
I suppose the other is Sean.
Nicest
too.
guy you'll ever meet.
Yeah, no, he's great. So here's what Sean Edwards from Recess Rejects said, quote, "First, much love and respect to first responders. I believe the score would have been a lot closer if they didn't having to start with 9 players and a fortunate injury. That said, we've been putting in our work strategy on defense. It's clearly paying off. People are becoming more comfortable in their positions defensively, which is huge for us. Fun game, classic competition," unquote. Again, that's from Sean Edwards of Recess Rejects, a.k.a. Team W.
Yeah. I mean, still some growing pains, obviously. First year for the first responders. It's tough to overcome.
I think it's been up and down for them a little bit this year.
Yeah,
They've
and
They
I
have
some
2
games
wins.
they look
That's
really
good. They have 2 wins.
I do know,
my
talking
over
with
and Degenerates, I had them at 3.
they did have some very late notifications that, oh, God, about
Shark Week,
4:30 that they weren't going to be
hell are we
playing that
watching?
day.
Is this Chive TV? What is this?
Shark Week.
Yeah, Shark
Ladies and
Week.
gentlemen, we have
Shark
Shark Week on the
I
TV
thought
here.
it was Chive TV. They
All I
always
know
weird
is
Cougar
shit.
is in shock.
The way they depict it on TV
I'm
is
squeamish.
nothing
I don't
like
like this
Shark
shit.
Week in my house. Much more friendlier on TV.
When it's Shark Week at my house, I leave.
Lucky. So,
Don't repeat that, Dustin.
I'll be very excited to see first responders when everybody's there, putting that full product out on the field as they move towards the playoffs. So.
Well, yeah, I was definitely surprised by this result until I heard about the context, because I was just looking at it. First responders, out of their 8 games so far this season, they have scored double digits in 6 of their 8 games so far. So I was really surprised to see only 3 runs, especially because they have a couple young additions. We played them week 1, but yeah, that it makes more sense. I mean, it's fucking terrible playing 8 people. I think everybody here has probably played down that many people before, and it sucks. So,
all right, YSC 2 at 7 p.m. The Corksuckers bottle up the Ghosts in a spirited seance, 10-8. My shocker of the week, I called a shutout.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
called
did.
shutout against Ghosts?
Yeah, remember last week I said I wanted to
You
rile them up, get them to do
You
something.
did.
They responded well. The Ghosts had been very up and down all year and did not look good going into this week.
No.
And the Corksuckers have been playing really good ball
I
all year
refed
long.
the Ghosts the 2 weeks prior to this, and they got goose egg both times, run rolled quick. And I think if you're Ghosts, you take 8-10 against Cork as a win.
I mean that's a season turnaround game right there. And shout out to them. I think Kelsey led off for the Ghosts in this game. So there were that, and then shout out also to Jazz House and the Rockets. We'll get to that game later for the game of the week. But both those teams kicked 5 ladies in their lineup. So love seeing that happen as
Shout
well.
out.
So let me get back to that. Notes on this game. Ghosts, Brian in the park home run. Oh, bases loaded. That's an in-park grand slam. Bottom 7, scratch Deshaun. Pitcher caught out off the catcher's face in the bottom of the 7th. Corksuckers, Ben home run, bottom of the 3rd. Great double play from Clint to prevent the run in. Ben is a blast. RKI in the bottom of the 7th. Is there anybody present that would like to talk about the game?
I don't think so.
Did you get any further? Nope. All right. Well, we're going to just keep chugging right along. We're getting right up here to YSC 3 at 5 p.m. The Honey Badgers edged out the Love Garden Squids 13-12, proving that when things get steamy, the Badgers bring the bite and left the Squids tangled in their nasty tentacles. Oh, man. We'll get to the notes on this.
Come on up, brother.
Honey Badgers.
Bryson.
Aaliyah, great catch in the 7th. Brooksy, warning in the bottom of the 3rd. Note on here, Steven yells too much. I have a note on that as well from Steven. Interference call in the bottom of the 9th. Love Garden. Riley, great catch at Rover in the top of the 2nd. Steven would like to protest that note, and he said that by inferring that, they're not comparing him fairly to Kenny.
I do not yell that much. That's an insane take. That's an insane take. Jeff, you ref? I mean, what do you think? Who yells more? No, I had to tell him to chill out a couple times. I love his energy.
And I've played with
Jesus
Steven
Christ.
too, and he said, "Well, how much did I yell in the first year that I played with you?" And I was like, "Well, Steven, it was a lot."
A lot. I'll just jump into it. This game was about what we expected. It was every time we play them, it's a really good game. I think we're on a pretty similar competitive level. They're kind of trending up coming into this game, and I think what Cougar quote last week said, we were teetering. Fuck you, Cougar.
You're welcome.
We used that as motivation coming into the game.
Okay.
It was, I think we started off the game. We got up like 3-0 in the first, 4-0 or so, kind of kicked them in the mouth. They came right back. We had a bad inning. They jumped right back into it. From there, it was kind of us chasing them most of the game. They were, I think, leading by 2 or 3. Most of the game, it was just one of those games where back and forth the whole time, a lot of really good competitive plays, a lot of really close plays at first. Poor Jeff got fucking worked over there. I think if you watch the film, me on third and Tyler on third, we were both probably had 15 or so bunts we had to field down 3 and make some plays. I mean, hats off to them. That team they're really good. I think anybody that sleeps on them it's not going to turn out
Yeah,
good for you. They're definitely figuring it out. So are we. Shit. We both come from kind of like we have really hard schedules, and we're kind of in the lower part of the upper tier. So
yeah, a little bit. I mean,
you know,
victims of circumstance. Both of your teams, off to rough starts. But when you look at the caliber of teams that you've played, both teams to start the year,
that's what I told everybody.
Both getting to where you are expected to be at this point in the year,
Keep
and just
your head
getting
up.
better each week.
Keep fighting. Brooksy and Elia both bunted, incredible. Really helped us get a lot of people around the bases, get people on. Eric at catcher played really fucking good. He had a play later in the game. He gets to third base, kind of baits the pitcher to come over towards him like he's going to go home. And then I think he threw it to Tyler. Was it Tyler? And then so he stopped. He threw it to try to hit Eric. Eric was standing on the base. It bounced off Eric. So he baited him, then ran home and scored. That same inning, Brooksy kind of almost stole home. They threw it. He probably shouldn't have went. I think Dustin told me. He hopped the ball, went right in between his legs. I don't know how I missed it. A lot of just really close plays in this one. And then, of course, the controversial coming down to the end. I think bottom 9, 12-10, Brooksy bunts. I think in his opinion he was on. I think I had him on. I think Jeff called him safe. Adam, home ref, I believe, came up, overruled that call, which he did about 3 times. For me, as a home ref, to overrule first base, you got to be pretty damn sure about that. That happened a lot in this game, which was kind of unfortunate because I felt like Jeff was pretty confident with his call. But obviously Aaron wasn't too happy about that, and Aaron wasn't too happy all game, but it's whatever. Elia came out, got on. Eric moved it up. I got on. RJ banked one right where he needed to do down first baseline. I get to 3. So I was the tying scorer. So then Zach Hefner comes up, a right fielder, kicks it down 3. Tyler makes a throw. Bo, their first baseman, who played incredible all game, had a play. He kind of had to get in front of the line and spin out. I thought he did a really good job of getting out of the way. Still, in my opinion, I think it was interference, but I think it could have went either way. I mean, I'm sure everybody's probably seen that play. Okay. I see you over here staring into the distance.
Mind
so
your business,
then,
Kenny. Don't mind me.
I was thinking about CJ.
So I score up that. It's 12-12, 2 outs.
He's not listening, but shout out my favorite Love Garden squid, CJ.
Josh comes up. I don't know if you've seen Josh on my team. He's about a 6'5" mountain of a man. I'm just like, dude, don't try to kick a fucking home run here. Just kick it hard. And that's exactly what he did. And thank God, brother. I was sweating. But overall, we know what we expect every time we play Love Garden. It's always a battle. Hats off to them. That's a great team. I'm just happy my team fought through it and got the W because another hard game next week, man.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Not going to get any easier.
No.
Week 9 right into Marquee and then straight into the tournament.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah. Before we get there to the 7 o'clock game, don't forget to live in the instant this Saturday, July 26th at the Nest at the Oriad. The show starts at 7 p.m. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, if you miss it, I will call your parents and they will be disappointed in you. You're already living, so why not live in the instant? YSC 3 at 7 p.m. So the sword cuts deep and Ricks gets rolled 10-7. The notes on this game: Rick Rollers, Alex scratched in the 9th, new runner. Lots of notes. Woo.
Wow. Overwhelming.
Deep, effective note taking this week.
Such good notes.
We've got lots of representatives here, so come talk, Malloy. Grab this mic.
Wait, before?
I got my bike stolen.
Hang on. Oh, that was
Washi,
really loud. I'm
you come in?
really sorry. It's Jess. Yeah. Before they came up and talked, I just want to say, Josie, shout out my girl. She did real good, and she's been crushing it this year. Former Washington soccer player, and yeah, she's a badass.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Jess from Red Lakes. Thank you. And here's Malloy. Andrew,
Washi.
come up here. Andrew, come up here from Sega Story. Get your behind up here.
I'll let him go first. Mine is long.
Just float.
We lost.
Let's have a race to see who goes first. It's like, let's go.
One thing I'll say is this game I think it was a lot different from like last time we played in the Twin Championship. We got off just like last season. We both got off to a hot start, scoring 5 and 6. But this time we were able to kind of hold them in those first couple innings. Then it came to like middle of the game. We had one bad like defensive inning, and they put up a lot of runs, and it was like a 7-6 game. I don't know what inning that was, but after that, we were able to just kind of handle business and put up a couple more runs and kind of hold them. And I gotta shout him out. I'm gonna shout out Bryson.
Boo.
All right, I'll shout out Jess too. But they were both telling me to move Josie to the 3 spot. So, I mean.
And you did, and that worked out?
Yeah, it worked for us. So,
fucking hats off to Bryson, I guess.
All right.
Thank you, Andrew. And here's Malloy. Hi, Malloy.
So before the game, I told my team we couldn't get frustrated with their place kicking. 9 times out of 10, we were going to be in good defensive position. They can just put the ball wherever they want, and that's what makes them Sacred Sword. More about limiting the errors and getting the ball to the pitcher faster. I didn't want any base runners to get extra bases, so I just wanted to get it to the pitcher.
It's a great game.
One thing they did is they had a good strategy. Like, so I looked at the score sheets from like the last 5 weeks, and like their top 5 were Adam, Josie, Washi, Devin, and then Alex. So that would be the top 5 they had. And then when we got to the game, Herrera wrote it on our board, their lineup, and it looked completely different from what I saw the last 5 weeks. So I was like, all right, I'm going to have to make adjustments throughout the game, but it was hard because I didn't know where their kickers or bunter are because I had it like the last 5 weeks. That's how I had it in my brain. So they did a good job there. Overall, we did a good job just limiting the errors that we've done for the last 2 weeks. Offensively, we got off to a bad start because of me. I mean, the first kick of the game was mine and went straight up in the air. As a leadoff, that has to be on the ground. You got to get on. So I definitely set our top 3 back by popping out. Definitely learned some things as well about my lineup and what I got to do to get scores throughout the entire lineup, not just the top or the bottom. So just learning as a first year captain and learning from other people about what I should be doing with the assets that I have on my team. So just trying to stay open-minded. But like Washi said, I never play good against Sacred. Like, even in the championship last year, I just felt like I didn't play the best. I don't know if they have my number. I don't know what it was, but I just didn't do the things that I know I can do. So for the rest of the year, that's going to be my goal, just to stay consistent. So,
love it.
Thank you, Malloy. John? Yep. What's that?
I was
No, that's
here.
not true.
I didn't.
That's
do
not
shit.
true.
What are you talking
Not
about?
everyone picked against you. Not everyone.
I wasn't here, bro.
Hold. Or picked against you. Okay, Andy wants to know if everyone picked against Sacred Sword. Hang on. Let me check. Only 2. 2 is Sacred Sword. 2 says Sacred Sword. 2.
Who picked Sacred Sword?
Ben said Sacred Sword, and guest one. Last week, yes. Ben Hutnick. Well, he's always every week, not every on the podcast. So Ben Hutnick, a red line, picked Sacred Sword. It does count. Yes, it does.
It counts.
Yes, it does.
Hey, you run your own podcast, motherfucker. You don't make the rules of this podcast.
It counts.
Why? YSC 4 at 5 p.m.
He makes picks every week. I get that.
YSC 4 at 5 p.m. Red Lion mauls the Tokers before they have a chance to light one up. 17-10.
So good. It's so good.
There were no notes on this game. Great job, scorekeepers. -5 stars.
I do have a synopsis from Ben Hutnick of Red Lion.
Is that okay? He's not here. Is that okay?
The
But
ghost
still
of
count.
Roadblaze.
It doesn't count because Bryson said so. But whatever. I'll still. Whatever. I'm gonna still read
He
anyway.
is with child.
Okay. Here's what Ben Hutnick said from
Ben's
Red Lion.
pregnant?
What? Stop. Quote, good offense by both sides, good reffing, good God, it was muggy. Late in the game, Toker's pitcher and first baseman got into it, and the first baseman rage quit in the middle of the inning and left the complex. Unquote.
For what team?
Tokers.
For the Tokers?
Oh, shit.
First inning rage quit's insane.
Holy
Damn.
shit, how's this
Sounds like
not
he got
in the
he got a
notes?
hold of the wrong stuff.
I don't
Who
know.
was repping this fucking
Wow.
game?
Who were the refs?
That just happened.
Hold on.
What?
I rep JD. I rep JDE. That's next game.
Let me pull up. I've got
damn.
score sheets.
Wait. Oh, is that the game you're on?
Oh shit.
No. It was the game before, so they would have been reffing that one.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So it was Toe Pokes and JDE
Yeah.
who were
Okay.
reffing.
Where's
Yeah.
Avery when you need him?
So,
Hashtag.
Hey, actually,
Hashtag. Drink
just
too
so
much
you know,
shit.
Avery told me to
Drink
tell
too
everyone
much
they
shit,
are
yeah.
not represented by Shift anymore. So
It was
something fell off with that. So
Oh,
you guys have
wow.
been saying Shift every week.
it was
I'm
Avery.
just here to tell you they
it
are
was
not
Avery, Julie,
represented by
Poff,
Shift.
and Aaron Combs.
Yeah, don't
That's not
don't
a bad
drink shift.
Reffing. That's not a good
Yeah,
note taking
yeah.
group. Who was score? Aaron was.
No,
the
I mean, I will
scorekeeper.
say, as a league, we have gotten better, especially this season, taking notes. And this is a note for myself as well, because I'm really bad about remembering when I'm doing scorekeeping. But like, for this exact reason, man, like, just put some fucking notes on it. It's really not that hard to be like, hey, this person did really good. Hey, this person fucking stormed off in whatever inning. Like,
Usually when I don't do book because I don't like
And what's
paying
wild
attention or
is
writing stuff
looking
down. But
at the score sheets, it shows everybody played offense, defense, and nobody was scratched.
I'm just going with what Ben said. I don't know.
okay, all right, well,
board member Cal, what?
Hey, Sean's on the board too. Don't
Unless
put that-
unless it's
I'm glad
Roadblaze.
this isn't my team.
Unless it's Roadblaze has really read that thing, wrote that synopsis. I don't know.
That's all right.
I was just prepared to say that the Red Lion needed a win, and I'm glad they got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
YSC4. I don't know.
Moving on. Yeah, YSC4 at 7 p.m. JDE Shift puts the toe pokes in orthopedic rehab. They should hashtag drink shift to fuel their recovery. 12 to 6.
Don't do that no more. There's no more shift.
Okay, well, we're
Shift is
dropping
not
that.
the
It was
sponsor.
written before we found out.
They've had
Okay.
a shift in.
We're going to shift out of that
sponsorship.
gear.
Well, Shift sucked
Oh,
anyways. It
jeez.
tastes like an off-brand fucking
No,
Four
it-
Loko. I'm not gonna lie. He offered it to me a few times. It was bad. And if I'm saying it's bad, it's really bad.
So,
I'll drink anything.
Did we burn the jumpsuits or what happened there?
I don't know. Dustin plays on the softball team for JDE, but
Are you burning the jumpsuits?
at least he's honest.
Stop.
But yeah, according to Avery, they are not sponsored by Shift.
Avery did go shopping for some new outfits this week, so I think he did have to burn the shifts. I bet that's why. I don't know why else I would get pictures of him in a dressing room with floral shorts on.
Jesus.
Hey.
Can't
The
be the
notes
only
on
one
this
in here that
game.
gets those,
Toe
right?
pokes, good base kicking.
No, so those notes.
notes on this game
so
are
those
great.
notes are fucked
Hold
up.
on.
I'm not gonna
What
lie,
is
and it
it?
wasn't me either. It
The
was
notes.
actually Riley.
Toe
So I
pokes.
blame her entirely.
Good base kicking by JDE.
I don't even know why. I saw those after. I don't know why.
What
she
the
was-
hell?
That's
So
what
hey,
the notes are.
I had rep this game. I'll just go
Okay,
ahead.
give us some info.
Break it down. Was your other notes good? He's not on JD.
You played
He's on
in
my
it.
team.
Did you not ref?
No.
Did
it
you
was,
not ref though?
It was me.
I thought you just said
No,
ref.
he plays softball.
I
with
thought you
JD.
said he ref.
No. Dustin doesn't ref because he's too good for refing. So. No,
So does anybody have
It was
notes?
me, RJ, Elias, Skyler, Riley, somebody else from them. Either way, this game was really close at the beginning. I think going to 3, I don't have the book. I think going into 3 it was 0-0. Just both teams kind of couldn't figure it out, couldn't get anybody around. JD eventually did and started doing what they do and plays kicked really well and got it going.
Yeah, and then 3-3 going into 5.
Into 5. Okay, yeah. And then
0-0
from there,
into 3,
JD kind of
3-3
took
into
off.
5.
Toe Pokes kind of just couldn't figure it out. It looked like Isaac and Aaron were trying to implement a game plan, and just really that people were just
Mid-game.
They weren't executing it. You could see the frustration a little bit. It's unfortunate because I think you look at the Toe Pokes roster and they have a really talented roster. A lot of people that have played KVKL for a long time. Yeah. So I think that they're just not playing to their full potential right now. And JDE is just kind of that team. No matter what, they're going to come and give you a fucking JDE game. Like they're gonna
as
fight
steady
with
as
you.
it comes. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean JDE's always right there. Overall, I think what was the other note? Yeah, place kicking. Bailey played out of her mind pitching for them. All the girls on JD did
Shout
a really
out Bailey.
good job.
I can hear her no matter which field
She's
I'm
intense.
at. I know
She's
where they're
intense,
at.
Dude. There was one, I don't remember who kicked it. Line drive straight to her face. One hand popped it up, caught it. It was just, ah! And I just looked like, holy shit. That was intense. But, I would have thought this game on paper again would have been a little closer.
Yeah,
but
I think both teams needed this game. I think JDE needed a big win, and maybe Toe Pokes needed a
I think
reminder.
Toe Pokes still trying to figure some stuff out, running out of time. But if anybody can, it's Isaac. So we'll see.
All right.
I got synopsis of both sides. Real
Okay.
quickly. All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Here's what Avery from
Strap on
JD No Shit said. Quote, our defense was on point. We got Aaron Combs out at the plate twice. Our placing was also on. Really fun game.
Squids and Badgers were
Umps, unquote. That was from Avery.
That's fucking
from JD.
right.
So there you go. And I also got one from Aaron Combs from...
Don't know that I've ever gotten that.
Oh, you did? Well, there you go. You got a comment. Aaron Combs from Topos. Quote, had fun playing against JDE. Have good folks on their team. It is good vibes. We didn't execute or even finish on offense. We have some stagnation issue to figure out before turning, leaving too many runs on the table. We'll get corrected by then, though. Defense, we had some plays that could have swung the momentum our way, but came up short. Had some people in new positions they had played well for the first time at position, quote, unquote. That was Aaron Combs from Topokes.
One other thing I could say, I think it was a right fielder for Toe Pokes. It didn't really look like he had much experience. He got lit up a couple times. I think that kind of hurt them. And then the ball, I don't know if it was anybody else's games. Their ball multiple times, I had to pick it up and throw it back, was so sweaty and dirty. Like, I asked Matt Poff, I was like, how are you throwing this thing? He's like, I'm not. Like, we need to get some wet towels out there or something, because that ball was nasty. Nasty. Yeah, that's it. Bring Dick Towel back.
Yes, Tyler, formerly of Short Factory. Yep.
Is your ex-boyfriend?
Will you stop it?
Set yourself up there, bro.
Kenneth, what is wrong with you? Kenneth Edward Caverline, stop it.
You motherfucker.
You mean like
No,
actually
I wasn't
or
going to say it. The
undiagnosed?
Cal told me, so there you go.
God damn it.
All right, moving on to YSC 5. Is that right? YSC 5 at 5 p.m. Wog plugs up the D holes 13-12, proving that when it comes to tight holes and close calls, these teams don't mind getting dirty.
And here's Bryson to talk more after he already had a podcast yesterday.
I'll give you guys the option. Do you want me to just be PC Bryson, or do you want me to speak honestly?
Who's that?
Just be yourself, Bryson.
Come on.
Do you want me to be honest?
Just be yourself.
Yes.
Just be yourself. That's all we ask for here.
We
could really use the likes and.
We fucking massacred them. Haley had the fucking worst game of her goddamn life, and she knows it, and that's the truth. And she was asleep at 5:05, for the record. Our game started at 5. She was asleep at 5:05.
We woke her
in
up.
her bed.
She
I
was
called
napping.
her 3 times,
Must
woke
be
her
nice.
up. Alex had to fill in, standing there at second base in her Air Forces because we didn't have a third girl. They scored 9 of their runs because Haley, who never drops the ball, dropped the ball 4 times. I mean, that is, our game was recorded. That is the reality of what happened. The play at the very end with an interference, Corinne unfortunately very much interfered with AJ running to third base after Haley had, again, a very, very, very bad drop. But that's kickball.
Is Haley still on your team?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because you know what's nice about You know what's nice about Haley? Is Haley says to the whole team, I played fucking horrible and I'm sorry. And guess what? And she will get it back. And I dare Harpies who play us this week to kick the ball to Haley again. Because she will play great. And Haley's a great player. But that's the reality. I mean, our game was recorded. Haley had 4 drops. She's not dropped the ball all year. Not one time.
I would say,
She had
she usually doesn't do that.
4
Player in City
atrocious
League,
drops.
She
They scored 9 runs on those 4
she'll
drops.
rip balls off me and Zach, City League. Like
Haley is very good. Haley's very good.
She's
She was
really,
asleep.
really
She was
good.
asleep during our game.
Yeah, it's hard to wake up and then go catch
No,
balls.
100%. She was like, I called her. She's like, so what? What's going on? I was like, Haley, our game started 5 minutes ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw her at replay the night before.
Yeah, I know. I believe that. I
Well,
believe
it was
that.
one of her friend's birthdays.
I
I'm
believe
pretty
that.
sure.
I watched this
This
game
doesn't affect
until
honey badgers.
I watched this game until the closed caption said PP, and then I got enough of what I needed from it. And
I don't know when
got with my day.
I don't know when PP happened, but honestly, we had 2.
You know what it was? It was I think D-Holes got on and they pushed the button on there. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, but it said PP.
They abused the shit out of that button.
Yeah, no, I like that. I feel like multiple teams do that because I've noticed a couple times when people score. I don't know if it's just the Bryson meter thing or if other teams do it, but I hear it all the time when teams score on us. But no, we had 2 guys who had never played kickball before come play because obviously we lost some people last week. And one of them is really, really good and going to be a great addition for our team. His name is Xavier. And also turns out that Tyrell is the best catcher on our team. So that was a very good thing to find out this week. And he did a fucking amazing job.
did
Like,
awesome.
He's never played catcher before and did a fucking
And that's a
amazing job.
really,
Did really good.
It's a
He did really
really
good.
hard position to come in and play if you haven't played before.
And,
So
yeah, I don't know. Like, I think D-Holes are a good team. I have nothing really bad to say about them, but I don't think that game was close if Haley catches balls that she catches every week. So that's my take.
I mean,
and Muditha smoked the shit out of Haman. That's all I gotta say.
Respectfully, I feel like D-Holes has the most losses by 1 run than any other team I can think of.
I don't know.
Maybe.
People
Anybody
lost
else
like the
notice?
first 3
Let
games
me
by
look
like
and see
60
Cal.
points.
I'll look and
Cougar
see.
would have to be the
Or at least
annal
like
of history on
if
that
it's
one.
supposed to be close, I just think D-Holes lose by 1. I don't know.
Yeah.
Say the first couple weeks beg to differ, but
Yeah, there's only
I wasn't paying
been
attention.
1 loss by 1 point. That was against Wog. That's it.
yeah, I think other than that,
Maybe
Yeah,
years
he got
past.
run
close
ruled quite a few
They
Maybe
times.
just-
years
I
past,
just
not
feel
this
like
season.
they're-
Not this season. No,
Okay.
no, this season. No.
Maybe-
They did
maybe
beat
next
Stillagers
year.
the week before by 1 run with 7-6. But that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clearly, I've not been paying.
So I got something from Alex Hammond, from D-Holes. Here's what he said. Quote, officially, welcome Amir and Morgan to the D-Holes family. They played stellar and brought great energy to the team. Looking forward to many more games with them. It was a great game and showed we don't have any quit. I had one that I had beat in the outfield on a great kick by Muditha. Is that how you say it?
Meditha.
Meditha, sorry.
That kick
Meditha.
was sick. That kick
And
Yeah,
one
all
that
I
bounced.
know is I thought I was having a stroke because I smelled burnt fucking toast.
All right, okay. And one that bounced out of my hands.
Jesus.
We didn't let that break our spirit and fought right
That's
back.
all the
Giving
same,
ourselves a-
baby. Something was on fire.
Yeah. Giving ourselves an opportunity at the end of the game. Cedric and Paul were absolutely locked in on defense. Seti made so many excellent throws to keep more people off the bases. I wish we could have done more to pull ourselves over the line. And great job by Ari and AJ for just going at the end. And it was great by going all for nothing, unquote. That was from Alex from D-Holes. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
Hey, I mean, great game by the D-Holes. Exactly what I wanted. Couldn't ask for more. Personally, I felt like I played like shit. My team picked me up the whole game. 6th inning, come out, kick around, put up 8 runs. Moody with the absolute fucking moonshot.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that
we
leave
know
his
what
leg, I
Moody's
knew that was
capable
good.
of.
Yeah.
He's been capable of it all year.
I want to say one thing. People will say things about me and my captainship and what's like to play with me. Meditha scratched himself last week because he wanted to give our team the best chance to win. Because the reality is, and our history has shown, Meditha's not getting on base as much as everybody else, and defensively he makes mistakes sometimes. Meditha came up to me in the middle of the game and said, "Scratch me. I want us to win this game." Meditha, this week, after not kicking for a month, he's not kicked the ball for a month, smoked the shit out of Alex Hammond. And that is a lesson on being a great team player and helping your team win. That's all I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three
you go.
run double. I mean, he came up huge.
I think that was the kick of the game.
Undoubtedly, kick of the game. We had many chances that we could have put it away. We didn't. But
Yeah, you guys
you know,
had some outfield
there
errors.
there
They
were
did
some
too.
times where in years past or teams currently that things happen that could have turned a game around for the D-holes. They could have put us.
They didn't stop fighting. That's another thing about the D-holes. Like,
And,
they're in a
you
game
know,
like that.
That team
They keep
mentality, the tempo, controlling the game didn't allow it.
Yeah.
They never gave up. They never stopped fighting, but they were never able to get back. They never had the game. They never got back in the game. And I'm very proud of what everybody from the top of the lineup to the bottom did. Tyrell, fucking man, kid came up, never played
really
catcher,
good.
and absolutely knocked it out of the fucking park. Not only that, just the way that our lineup was built offensively from top to bottom. Once we put it together, like I said in that 6th inning, kicking around, putting up 8.
Your lineup, like just from watching
Just-
the highlights, your lineup really made sense. I could see kind of what Bryson has talked about
Yeah.
lining people up, and I mean, you got to do that, man. You can't have weak spots like that. And I can see in your guys' lineup, there's always it's another setup for more runs, and it worked. Cedric, also, I'll come back to that. Cedric played out of his fucking mind.
I
dude.
love him so much.
I love him.
Shout out, Ced.
He played so good. Also, Santos kicked really fucking good for them, I thought. He had some awesome kicks.
I feel like people have kind of forgotten about Paul
gotta
Santos.
give
Bryson
and he's like,
slide
holy
catch
shit,
that
dude.
pitcher I thought was really fucking awesome. I thought Bryson kicked really well too.
There were a lot of
He probably
great
wouldn't talk
defensive
about
plays.
that himself. But,
There's not
Good
enough
one.
time to talk about the game, but
No doubt.
I could go on about our team. I could go on about the way the D-holes played, about how great Cedric played. There's not enough time.
No doubt.
Cedric recorded 17 outs without a single error. That
that's
has got to
insane.
be like damn near right. Like
It was
17
It
outs
was
without an error
insane.
is insane.
He went crazy. I saw him throw it every way you could, like two-hand chest
Yeah.
pass. Malloy, I like to call it the Malloy Mahomes, where he's been kind of baiting throwing it now. Every kind of throw he could make, like he basically did.
Yeah. And I also want to say,
And
Amir-
Tripp from your team too played
Yeah, yeah,
really well at third too. His first kick, their first bunt of third baseline, he kicked it there. I thought it looked like it hit the guy, but there was a really good angle on that.
Amir is fucking good, and that is an amazing pickup for D-holes. I wanted to say, I mean, I think he kicked 5 for 5, scored 3 or 4 times. He's a very good pickup for them, and I mean, I would say if they didn't have him, that would have been a bad day in the office for the D-holes. But great pickup for them.
Well, he was also probably playing for some blood, brother.
Yeah. Did you have anything else, Cougar? Because I've moved away from patting myself on the back too much. I did have one comment that was sent in from the referee on this game, Seth Sanchez. I will go ahead and show you. He said, I do want it on the record that you had the most respectful disagreement and discussion of a call I've ever been part of in the KPL. So we'll just put that on record.
Gross.
Yeah. So we'll just throw that out there.
Yeah.
Because, and I'll double down on this. There was an absolute fucking robbery of the best bunt, double at that, when I've got 3 officials pointing fair and not saying anything because they're doing the right call. And then the home plate referee calls foul as the kicker is sliding into second and the fielders are trying to make a play on her.
Oh, no.
Absolute total robbery. Total robbery. And I beg of Marcus to pull that out so I can see that replay because I know fouls get pulled out. But yeah, shout out to Corinne for a fucking picture perfect bunt down the line.
I hear it's also Corinne's birthday.
That's
this week.
right.
Yeah, it's her birthday week. Her birthday's Friday.
Should we sing her happy birthday?
Happy birthday to
Happy
Corinne.
24th birthday, Corinne. Number 24.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
We could sing.
No, we're not going to sing. No, we're not going to sing.
Okay. All right.
Moving on to, as I had mentioned earlier, who I'm going to go out on a limb here and say is the actual hottest 1A team in the KVKO right now. YSC 5 at 7 p.m. The Growlers ground the Harpies like a midnight curfew, 14-5.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, I don't have to tell you guys how good Free State is, okay?
Yeah, no joke.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Bryson will drop the screenshot again if anybody talks shit on that one. I know that for sure.
We're all ready for it.
Welcome
I'm
back,
ready.
Miss Emberly.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back.
Honey Badger Kenny. Can we just say whoever got Cougar fucked up tonight, thank you, because y'all were talking about Haley and he points at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Cougar?
I know. That's the first thing. We didn't have any tree pits for Cougar to fall into this week.
I know. He was like, yeah, Haley. right at me. I'm like, who the fuck are you pointing at? So for the game, yes, I will give of course, Free State. Give them their flowers. They are definitely on one. There was definitely maybe a couple calls that didn't go our way. I do want to give it to Cougar for being a head ref. Very surprising.
Who let him head ref after all the shenanigans this year?
He didn't do book, so he was fine.
Was he not banned from head reffing
As long as
yet?
he didn't touch the book, he's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I forgot Pendry's over there. Sorry, Pendry.
I'll say, hold on, he'll come after you. But yes, I will give it to Free State. They are an amazing team. Having a 6'8" guy as your pitcher is just an amazing fucking idea. But also sucks for anybody playing against him. So, yeah. Thank you, AA Ron. You fucking suck, but no, you're amazing. No, I love him. But yes, there was just a couple controversial calls. Of course, it's really nice to have Seth come over after the game. It was very, it's a little chippy, but it was fun chippy. And I always love fun chippy. If you become an asshole, I'm sorry. That's on you. But he did give us some good recommendations, to hear that we have about 16 people on the team. And it's really hard to change your people on your team. Your vibe definitely changes. At one point, we did come back. We had about four runs that we just scored out of nowhere on them. And then we decided to change things. And, you kind of see things fall apart. The hard thing with the team that's kind of this young is when you get one bad call, they love to kind of sit on it. And that's gonna mess up your whole rest of your game. So if anything I could say for my Harpies going out, don't sit on it, We really got to think of the next call.
Wait till after the game to sit
I'm not
on
Steve Harvey, but sit on that thing.
Look at Sam.
This is what he deals with 24/7. But yeah, I really would say that the only thing for my team, especially going into Woke, we cannot. We've got to think about the next play. We've got to think about Fridays. So, we will be the one team who won't doubt her one bit. I probably won't tell anybody to kick to Haley, honestly. But other than that, they've got new people, they got some new faces and trying new things. So, you'll never know what works until you try it. So I'm really excited for Bryson. This is kind of the matchup that people have been talking about. I don't know why.
It gets the people going.
But I know. I love
Bryson,
him.
what do you got to say about this?
I love him. So
we'll talk about it on the previews.
Yeah, he's good. No, we're good. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be entertaining. So come on out, but
I
it's
want
definitely
drama,
going to be GoPro'd.
goddammit.
I can tell.
Bye then, Burley. Nice hat, by the way. What?
Thank you. I've got to actually thank Cougar. He actually yelled at somebody in the stands for me. And
Oh, yeah, there was a warning issued, right?
Someone yelled foul from the stand.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, warning for
That happens
a
all the
bystander.
time. That happens all the time. That happens all the time. Yes, it does. It definitely does.
Without audio, I look like a dumbass. Yeah.
I ref a lot. That happens a lot.
But to have a guy that sounds exactly like Cougar going, foul ball, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Oh,
okay.
boy, you want to tell me about Cougar yelling a foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball, Mr. Meredith.
But thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
He's over here throwing
Nice hat. Go
boys.
Birds.
Thank you, Emberly.
That's right.
And
Go Birds.
just to put a bow on that one, that was
Yeah.
the only note.
Yeah.
That was
Anyways,
the only note for the game.
I got a
on
synopsis from Seth Sanchez. Here's what
Oh,
he said
yes.
from Free State. Quote,
the czar himself.
the czar himself, exactly. Cougar After Dark podcast, 2 weeks. He'll be there. Always fun to play the Harpies. Shout out to Kyle and a handful of great kicks, and to Luke. He cooked our left fielder. Our number 6 and what's that? I said Luke. Our left fielder. No, he plays right.
Oh, that's what I said. My boy Ben's in right.
Oh, yeah, your fellow Liverpool fan. Yeah, exactly. Our number 6 and number 7 batters, Jeremy and Truman, went combined 10 for 10 on Sunday, driving in runs and setting the table for the bottom lineup. It is great to have LD, Lindsay Dieter, back patrolling the outfield. She made a couple catches that ended Harpies rallies. Rex had some sticky hands at first base on a day that it was tough to catch the ball cleanly. Very underrated first baseman in the league, unquote.
About
Again,
Rex,
Seth Sanchez
underrated?
from Free State. But, Lindsay had a really good catch on Grant, a deep kick. I mean, she was right there in position. It was a deep, deep kick, and she was right on the money. Caught the ball right then and there. Yeah. What's that? He's
not a honey badger.
No, he's not. So no, yeah, like I said,
Insane take. Insane take.
Free State winning 6 out of the last 7. Watch out for this team. I know they got like new players coming in, like 6 new players.
Yeah.
I know they struggled at the beginning of the season, but no, they're doing well.
Yeah.
And of course, they beat Global Cafe. Sorry, Cal. They're doing really well. So.
If you want to beat Cougar up in the parking lot, I'll meet you.
Yeah,
out there.
Cougar's like,
It doesn't
you're
take much
either
to beat
with
me up.
shirt or you're against
Dustin.
them.
Kenneth, it doesn't take much to beat me up. Stop it. Yeah. So that's all I got.
All right, so we're
This
going to
is
move
water.
on here to YSC 5 at 7 p.m. The KBC Tropics sweat out a sticky one 5-4 over R-Bar. And Cougar, we have a special request here.
What now?
We're going to get some comments from Chef R2's KBC Tropics Big Playpen Player of the Game, Colton. So Colton, come on down here and give your insights on this game. He's got a mouthful of pineapple and bacon pizza.
Don't make me come get you, because I will.
And we've got a special logo here, too, for you.
Here is Colton Carlson.
The ABC Tropics.
Hi, Colton.
What the hell is that?
Hi, Colton.
Welcome, Colton.
tired of AI.
You're
Hello,
down here
everybody.
because
Hello.
Drennan has turned into a newborn father and is just like Matt and is not here.
Matt's never here.
A lot of people going for milk. A lot of people not coming back.
Brendan is not a new father. Stop making shit up. Stop it. Go on, Colton.
Okay, well, so our game against R-Bar didn't go as planned, I will say. We played horribly. We had some weakest links, some out there, but well, what I was gonna say is we played like dog shit, absolute dog shit. But it happens. All we can do is come back from this, and I will say defensively we played absolutely amazing. Offensively, we could not get anything going at all. But other than that, well, I don't have much to say. I'm not good at public speaking at all. At all.
This is why we came to the public or the private party room.
Fuck yeah. But yeah.
Well,
It's,
the refs didn't put any notes on this, so you're safe there.
So you're already doing better.
Cougar, you can take it over if you want to.
please, absolutely, please. Come on, Cougar.
No, I got something from Clay. That's all.
Oh, you got something from
What do you
Clay?
got? What do you got?
Sure, it starts
This is
with
from Clay
R-Bar.
Webb, the captain
Let's
of
fucking go.
R-Bar. Quote, took the lead early, stayed in control for a large chunk of the game despite a lot of mistakes. The turning point was losing our third baseman slash fourth kicker Isaac mid-game to a hamstring injury. That's disrupted the top of the lineup and moved people into defensive positions that were less comfortable, making it a 4-4 against a good team despite so much going wrong reflects how well we can play when things are clicking, unquote. That's from Clay Webb, captain of R-Bar. So, anyone else want to talk for the Tropics about this team? Anyone?
Ryan? You're here?
Maddie?
Oh, Pendrick
Tyler?
can talk on his own podcast, but he can't talk on ours. Get the fuck
Yeah.
down here,
Yeah,
Ryan. Come
I mean-
on. Come say
I
something.
mean,
He's more concerned about what would happen if he
Tyler?
punched me in the
No,
face.
no. I mean,
Oh, I'd pay money to see
yeah,
that.
it's just-
Lord.
You know, like I said,
It's like one day I get told I'm being respectful, and then someone
Yeah.
wants to punch
Yeah.
me in the face. What'd I do?
so
Never know.
I'll get
It's a
Mike
yin
take.
and yang
I'll
with
give-
Sean
I'll give
Meredith.
Mike take.
So
I would have
Good
thought
Lord.
Tropics would have won this by a little bit more.
Yeah.
Although R-Bar has
Same.
been playing really good this year.
Hey,
What I've gotten to see from them is their defense has gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
And offense is flowing. And it's really cool to see a team that I've played personally as well too grow like they have. And they're like definitely, in my opinion,
Reaching
the
new
team
heights.
that has
Yeah.
grown the most this year, in my opinion. Like Free State's done well, but Free State's kind of been like, I feel like they could have made that jump a little bit, in my opinion. Like they
and not in
started
a
scoring.
disrespectful manner, but very parallel
They have,
in
like,
the
the talent.
terms
I'm saying
of
I've repped them.
addition by subtraction for
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Both teams kind of had a hard reset in a removal of players or addition of new players.
For sure.
Some shuffling of their starters and the positions
For sure.
they played.
For sure.
And both teams just, I would say, based off of preseason expectations, playing way above expectation, but also sustaining that success and kind of showing everybody that they're not necessarily maybe playing outside of the expectation levels that we should see the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think Arbar is nothing to take lightly. I think they could compete with a lot of teams that people wouldn't expect.
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't have. I would have placed them from a
Tropics
18
defense
to 25.
Tropics defense looks really good, and I think it's a team on paper for me too. It looks like they could score a lot more points than they are.
Yeah,
and God forbid the day when they do, they're going to be.
I mean,
hurting other teams.
They beat us when Cougar cheated. So
yeah, I did. I remember when Cougar cheated. Yeah. Wow.
Totally the only reason. Definitely. But no, I mean, both teams playing out of their minds. Tropics, the last undefeated team in KVKL this year. So
they've lost one.
They were the last undefeated
the last
teams.
one. They also had a shit ass schedule. So I'll say that.
Whoa. I mean, not everybody can be like us and play
schedule, see what the fuck
a team with a winning record
is,
every
okay?
fucking week. So it's tough.
The rumple's flowing now, brother.
But no, tough game, especially playing after that rain and the heat kind of settling in a little bit. So
Noah, you got the remote over there?
Okay, here.
I got him up here.
Oh, Sean, now you've done it. Here comes Ryan.
Him out.
Here's Ryan,
All I had
captain
to
of the
say was
Tropics.
Cougar cheated. He finally came out of his bear cave.
All I'm going to say, I said it last
Wearing
night.
that shitty PSG shirt.
But like Arbar has been scoring a lot of runs the past couple weeks. I will never claim that we're an offensive juggernaut. I will never say that.
You said that on your podcast last night as well.
We're experimenting with a new lineup. Everyone here can attest to that. We had a brand new lineup, and Arbar scores a shit ton of runs, and we held them to 4 through 9 innings.
They score a shit ton of runs against not teams of your caliber. Your team's not a bad team. What's your outfield?
What they just put last week against Free State? 11? Lost 11 to 14? Oh, sorry, 12. Yeah, they scored 12 against Free State. And then how many against Harpies? 14?
Hey,
Bryson with the shot.
It was technically
those
it
are the
was
words,
a triple threat match.
Those are the words
KBC
of the guy who just lost
versus
to my team last
Arbar
week, so.
versus the weather.
Anyway, Kenny, I can't wait to see you week 10.
Week 10, brother. Let's fucking go.
Oh boy, there's some call out.
We'll see what the committee. We'll see what the board.
We
does,
already know what
gentlemen.
they're gonna do.
You don't
we
know
already know
that,
what they're
Kenneth.
gonna do. Yes, we do.
Kenneth, you don't know that.
Yes, we do.
No, you
All
don't.
right.
Kenneth.
I mean, I know.
YSC. Well, hey, before we move on, thank you to Johnny's Tavern North here at 401 North 2nd Street. Big thank you to our host and not to be forgotten, our wonderful sponsors, The Instant.
Has anybody got a vape I can hit?
Featuring KVKL's own Dan Mata and Jeff Bowe. Don't
And
forget
Chris
to live in
Herman,
the
sorry.
Instant this Saturday, July 26th at the Nest at the Oriad. The show starts at 7 p.m. Don't miss it. I mean, you're already living, so why not live in the Instant?
Yeah, why not live in the instant? That's this Saturday, July 26th. Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Oh, man, you're going to miss it. It's my 30th birthday, too.
Jeffrey.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
So-
What instrument do you play, Jeffrey?
What's that?
What instrument do you play?
I play bass and guitar in that
Bass,
one.
guitar.
Although I will be
man.
singing a lot of lead vocals that night, too. So
Really?
come on out and
Bass?
hear my...
Can you sing
And
a verse
vocals?
for us?
Oh, yeah.
I
Would you
just
bless us
got
with a
wet.
verse tonight?
Yeah? No,
Prove
hey.
it.
Come on.
No, I don't. You don't get this shit for free, baby. You got to come out.
I
and
got
see me.
money, but they call me K Money. Come on.
Pay at the door.
I know you do. I was
He's
selling you
not
that
a
charger,
cheap
baby.
whore.
Jeff, come on.
All right,
Give
so
me another Rumplemans, maybe.
we're going to move on to YSC 6 at 7 p.m. The Gators with a Y feast on the bald beavers like it's fur trapping season, 21-12. The notes on this game: good vibes, fun game. Good kick out at the first and the top of the 7th. Alex, grand slam in the 9th. Bald Beavers, great sliding catch in the 2nd. Nice no-look catch at first and the bottom of the 6th by Hauber. Amazing punch-up catch and dive by the shortstop to the left fielder in the 2nd inning. And I
Yeah.
will say that this was an absolute kicking clinic, as much as it pains me to say this, by incorrect named Sean.
Oh, wow.
Donnelly?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Money on
Mr.
Mickey
Donnelly.
at 1.
How about
Wearing
that?
his infamous baseball pants.
Oh, fucking yeah. Yeah, no. Sean got on by bunt twice.
Love
had
you,
an
Ryan.
absolute laser,
Big
2-3-run double. Sean was out there fucking putting it in places I don't think he knew existed.
No, yeah, we. Congratulations to Gators for a really good win.
The
Fucking
Gators,
20,
I think, were down early and then just came out and fucking put it on them.
What did Sean say on Facebook? He said something.
When you come to the swamp, you get the chomp.
Yeah.
And let me
Hell
tell
yeah,
you something.
brother.
Dude, they do a little
love
like
that.
a little chomp thing with their fucking arm.
I
You
love
fucking
that.
watch out.
Yeah,
Watch the fuck out
They
when
totally
they're doing
yoinked
that
out
shit.
from Cougars' nemesis, the Florida Gators, from one of his 37 teams he follows.
Right, I was like, that's not Michigan's.
There's
Yeah,
only
no,
6
that's Florida
teams I
State.
follow, like 6 or 7. Stop
Yeah,
it.
6 in Florida.
Oh, will you
Jesus
stop it?
Christ.
Will you stop
Michigan,
it?
South Florida.
No, it's only
I can
Florida
list
State.
loads. I can list
It's
loads.
only Florida State. Knock it off. Go Knowles.
He's like, I'm a big
Give me the spear.
fan of the Florida Institute of Technology, where at one point Tim Wakefield hit 532-foot fucking bombs.
R.I.P.
Check me, baby, because he did.
R.I.P. Tim Wake.
Anyways,
I got
yeah.
synopsis.
You got some
I
synopsis
do.
on this? Let's go.
So this
course
first
he does.
one's from Andrea Chavez, the captain of Ball Beavers. Quote, "It was a really fun game. Gators are a great team to play. We started strong." Jesus, Kenneth. What the hell? We were tied at 10th tied at 10 in the 4th and 5th, and then they pulled ahead in the 6th and 7th, and we couldn't recover. Hopper had an amazing no-look catch with Anthony in the bottom of the 6th for an out at first. Some great catches, slides in the bases, and a shot in the beard between both teams at the end. So that was from Andrea Chavez from Ball Beavers. They got one there from Joe Scholes from Gators. Let me get that. Actually, it was sent from Travis Tozier from him. Whatever. Quote, "The atmosphere was all Louisiana on Sunday, okay, with sweltering swamp humidity and big win for the Gators. Down in early innings, the rally started with a grand slam by Alice with 2 down in the 4th, tied going to the 6th, and Gators got hungry and started chomping on the Beavers. Finished up with a total of 21 runs for a walk-off 9th. That makes no sense. On the defensive side, Gators, despite allowing 3-run early innings, only let 3 runs score the last 5 despite playing with swampy balls.
Oh, Janae is getting it.
Wow.
So that was from
So much better than Sharks.
Joe Scholes.
Wrap it up.
Travis Tozier.
Wrap it up. All I know is you might
Spoiler
get
alert.
something, bro.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
He does not. He
does
does not.
Fucking lucky.
Seriously, big shout out to the Gators. Woos played them last week, and they gave us everything we could handle. They're a really, really good offensive team, and clearly it shows here. Yeah, exciting. You love it when Gators get a win. Chomp chomp.
So, I've reffed with the exception of the week I was circling the drain in the hospital every week this year. Well, every week except 2. Yes, except 2. So
6 out of the 8.
So let me tell you something. If I took the last 4 games and combined them with the amount of time, and then took these 2 games the last 2 weeks for the 2 Ball Beavers games I've reffed, those 2 games would not combine to be as long as have outlasted the 4 prior. It is brutal. Lots of fun. Love the teams. It has been a blast. But goddamn, Ball Beavers games take fucking forever.
Long ass game.
But the reason being is
Defense.
that Alex and I talked extensively, and Cougar can attest to this in our group chat. Every fucking rule short of someone pulling a gun and
Shout out. That did happen. Shout out.
short of someone pushing off and short of someone dying on the field, every rule fucking happened in this game. It was insane.
Couldn't have been a better reffing crew for it to happen to, though, honestly. I know it wasn't you, but still, you gotta...
And shout out to the D-holes for reffing this game with us.
Sure.
it was fun, but my goodness, talk about some mental exercises. Props to both teams. It was fun in its length, but my God.
Did this Gators Ball Beavers go an hour and 59 minutes, just like the game of the week between Liberty Hall
I
and
think
Ball
it
Beavers?
went maybe as long, if not longer.
Defense.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I have to add. It was fun.
Yeah.
No, it was fun.
Yeah.
But man, it was long.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, we're going to keep moving on.
I was going to say, speaking of long,
Speaking of.
YSC 7 at 5 p.m. The Ringers got ghosted harder than a blockbuster. Unfortunately, this score was late fees 7, Ringers 0 via forfeit. Brooks could tell us the original score of the game. Give us a little recap on that, because the original score, the Ringers did win.
Yeah, 19-5.
19-5.
Yeah.
And it was a whooping.
My favorite captain in the
Oh,
league.
Kenny, you're
Same,
my fave.
except for myself, but yes.
Before you jump in, I'll read the
comment.
notes we did have on the game originally. Ringers fingertip catch by Ben. Brooks sliding into third. Late fees. Styles killer outfield sliding catches. HQ Ringers forfeit due to player without a waiver. There we go.
And we did unfortunately have to do that. And you know what? We're fine with it. We're all as a team still learning. That includes me. Getting better every game and trying to make mistakes we'll never make again. So, you got to make them to learn from them. So, glad to, kind of have that under my belt, out of the way. It's never going to happen again.
I'd say we all do it, but I haven't. So.
Yep. So it just hurts that it had to come at the expense of a really good game that we played. We bunted on them all game, picked up runs every inning, just here and there. The only runs that they got came in the in the eighth. And then we immediately responded with 6 more runs of our own. So I loved the get up and go that our team had, ready to come out and just kill from inning 1. We had probably, I think, 2 or 3 1-2-3 innings in this game, and a couple of attempts at double plays on first after plays on second. So, we're starting to kind of, get stuff down, really feeling through the basics, and now we're trying to challenge ourselves out there now.
Yeah.
So we're getting comfortable, and we're hoping to give Jazz House a good fight this week too. So
hell yeah.
Jazz
Brooks,
House?
I got a question
Whose
for
house?
you. Yeah, hold on to it. I got a question for you. The score doesn't reflect it, obviously, but that was a hell of an offensive explosion. Was there anything that you did differently this week?
There was, yes. So, this is actually, funnily enough, something I've talked with a number of people about over the course of this season. It was mentioned in the ladies' podcast earlier in the year, but we did move one of our gals up into the 3 spot for this game. And a big thing that I've noticed with our team is we're really consistent, but we're really uneven in our lineup sometimes. So it really did wonders to really spread things out. We picked things up every inning this game. We're always a threat to score. So I was actually I thought it was remarkable, making that kind of shift in our lineup just opened things up the way it did. So, definitely something that I think more teams should experiment with, kicking ladies in different places and different areas, trying to really meet the skill of each of your players with good opportunities in the kicking lineup or in the field. So, yeah.
Definitely, and I feel like that's a thing that the league wide makes such a big difference. And I'm not saying that you didn't, not saying that anybody doesn't, but when you trust your ladies to move people, to kick people, it just unlocks everything. I feel like. So shout out to you for making that change. Like I said, huge offensive explosion for you guys. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and she wasn't only just putting down bunts. She was kicking away. I think she came up to kick 2 times with bases loaded, got runners in. So
Alice is an absolute beast. So
she's having a great
perfect
year.
person to move up into that 3 spot as well.
No,
so.
she might win most improved player for us for the 2nd year in a row this year.
Yeah.
So
I think when you have girls like that, they can, a lot of teams you see now, a lot more girl pitching, and then girls in 2 or 3 in those areas. you can see the difference that makes for
Yeah,
those teams.
and
where you can spread.
we've always been a girl pitching team. I was actually I'm always interested in how that breaks down. Like why teams choose to play girls where they do.
I think most of the times girls will end up at rover or short or
Rover,
second.
short,
and
second
if you have
pitcher
a girl
sometimes.
pitcher, you can have a guy at short.
Yeah.
Instead, is I think what I see more often than anything is
Right.
having that guy at short takes away
anchoring the
that
triangle.
kind of spot. You kick it on the ground as short. It's a hard throw. It's
Right.
almost harder than even from three. Because
is.
three, most of the time, you're playing a little bit closer.
Exactly, you're moving
In
up
my
with
opinion,
that.
I think
That's the
we're
difference.
the girl pitcher has been around long enough that now we've moved into the lady outfielder, which is like the new
that's
cheat
the-
code where
that's
like
the
we've
new
had
meta.
we've had Liv out there who might as
No,
well
yeah,
be
but Liv is a
dude.
fucking monster.
We
That's
had
different.
Kayla
Not every
out
team
there
has
last
Liv.
year.
Did I see
A
Jazz House
dog.
doing it again at Game of the Week this week too with
Yep.
girl outfielder?
Yep.
Yeah, in left field. You got Haley on WOG, who's a really great outfielder for them.
Has two left fielders and Free State. I say Free State has two left fielders. That Danielle left field and that LD Lindsay Dieter at left center field. So, yeah.
Yeah,
But
huge.
yeah, I got a synopsis from Eric from the late fees. Quote: offensively, the 8th inning was really our only bright spot. The first 6 reached, and the 5 of them scored with great base running and good kicking choice and location. Defensively, Styles has some great catches at center, and Neff has some great plays from catcher on a couple of bunts. Start of our season has been inconsistent lineups. We've been able to introduce some new people to the league, and they've had a great time. But inconsistency in lineups and defensive positioning have been hard to overcome, unquote. So that's from Eric from Liberty Hall late fees. So,
All
there's
right.
that. I guess we can move
All
on.
right, we got YSC 7 at
Hey, thank you,
7
Brooks.
p.m.
5 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, no, that
No,
was the
7 o'clock
5
p.m.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
JB's Califusion 11 to Soda Jerks 0. JB's serve a cold glass of nope to the Jerks. Do we got any notes in that game?
Derek, you go first.
Yeah, any game notes? Any
notes?
JB's took 10 minutes at the beginning. They needed
Every
waivers on
team
the
took 10
clipboard.
Every team took 10
JB's
minutes.
Sarah Bloom for the throw home in the bottom of the 7th threw the runner out.
Yep, that's right. Bryson's boy Ben is on JB's Califusion. That's shutout Soda Jerks. Yep. I got synopsis from. Oh, go ahead, to Jess from Red Legs.
Okay, this is secondhand knowledge because some people are shy, but it's okay. So they moved Kelton to 1, and I guess he was absolutely phenomenal there. They picked up a new girl who plays City League with Birdsang, Christy, and
Christy
she's
is
been
so awesome.
crushing
Christy
it.
Fisher. So dope.
So yeah, and they're just finding their rhythm. The last couple weeks, they've been balling. So
Talk about
good
JB's
job.
Califusion. Is that correct, Jess? Talk about JB's, right? Okay, let me make sure. Okay.
Yeah,
And great food,
Christy's
too.
awesome.
Fucking amazing
I need to
food.
try it.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to JB's, go down. It's in the old Terrebonne spot.
Yeah.
My boy Jordan Bieber is down there. No relation
Down
to
at
Justin.
11th and
No
Vermont?
relation to Justin.
Is it 11th in Vermont?
Wherever Terrebonne
Or
was.
New Hampshire.
I'm not sure what it is.
It's
I'll
Old
look it up.
Terrebonne.
Really
I'll look
good
it up.
food. Also, they do on the weekends breakfast burritos. $8 on the weekend. Chipotle-sized breakfast burrito.
7?
Incredible. Take advantage of that.
Cougar, take it away.
I got some Derek Davis, the captain of Soda Jerks. Here's what he said. Quote, probably the worst game ever I personally had all season. I think this loss was worse. Then the one couple weeks ago, that was against, by the way, Rick Rollers, where they put up 42 runs on us. I've never been more useless at third base in my entire life. JB Califusion, all their kicks were perfect, and the defense was 100% spot on. And they crushed us and deserved the win, unquote. That was from Derek Davis from Soda Jerks. Jesus.
I mean, a good game plan if you are playing Soda Jerks is to keep it away from Derek. Obviously, their best
Although
player.
Derek says like he kicked it from me. Jesus, he said a bad game. So wow, okay.
Well, probably had a bad game because they didn't fucking kick it to him. Would be my
No, he
guess.
said they did kick to him.
Oh, they did. So he
they
just
did.
sucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
sucks
you
to
listen to what
suck,
I
Derek.
said?
Sucks to suck.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I don't listen to anything you say.
Kenneth. Whatever. Anyways, it's on 805 Vermont Street. In case you want to know, that's where JB's Califusion is.
Go check it out. It's incredible food.
805 Vermont Street. There. So that's that, and no synopsis from JB Califusion.
They also have food truck at Cotton's at
the 19th and Mass.
There, they also do breakfast burritos on the weekend. They do Trevedi wine. They host events out there. So if you see the food truck or you go get some food, go see them down there. Great.
YSC 8 at 5 p.m. The Redlegs outlast Shirt Factory 15-13.
Nicholas, get over here from Redlegs.
Notes on this:
Forecast.
Shirt Factory. Aaron triple in the first. Brett with a sensational leap against the outfield fence to save a grand slam, stopping the ball from going over in flight.
Yeah. By the way, that was Brett. He showed me his battle scars, Sean. He looks like a tiger, like stripes all around his chest. Boom, 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 boom. He had battle scars all over. Here's Nicholas Benton from Redlegs.
I can speak on the. It was awesome. It was a fantastic game. Those guys played awesome. Ian Gable. It was his last game. He's moving to Oregon.
He's moving to Portland, Oregon. He's moving to Portland, Oregon.
No, we're very happy for him.
But he put one over. I thought he put two over the fence. He put one over the fence. He was awesome. He was awesome. But it was an awesome game. Shout out to Jordan and Jess for putting together a very good offensive game plan. We were down several people and had to get creative, and we switched some shit up, and it worked phenomenally. We were 1, 2, 3 all on no outs to the point of the guy jumping over the fence.
That was Brett. That was
the craziest shit I've ever seen. Brett, man. 1, 2, 3 on. Trey's up. Trey kicks it. I'm standing on second. Trey kicks this fucking ball, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to walk home. And then Jordan's like, go, go, go. And I'm like, what do you mean? He jumps over the fence, taps it back in, gets fucking wrecked by the fence. But then him or his teammate, I don't know who grabbed it, grabs it from the fence and launches it to second base. Trey only got to second on the play. Wow. It was a phenomenal defensive play. Wow. It was crazy. But, no, great game. Credit to them. Those guys are so much fucking fun to play. They're so good all the way around. Their defense is locked down from start to finish. We played well, man. We played what we can play. Corbin's making a case of best player in the league. I mean, he's offensively dot to dot. Every time we need him to do anything from bunt to kick to whatever, it is on point wherever we need it to be. And you can ask anybody that we played, including him. You kick it anywhere behind pitcher, it's wraps. It's done. It's a caught ball. It's insane.
He's over there pretending like he's not listening to you.
No,
he's
not at all. Look
listening.
at him.
Of course he is.
Hey, you see that broken a little bigger, huh? It's growing under there a little bit. No, but.
But is he the fastest?
Malloy. Can we have this race between Malloy and Corbin, please? Please have this sprint race between Malloy and Corbin. Not now.
Okay, hold up. Put some respect on my boy Nick's name. He's got to be in this race.
One of these days, it's going to be a sprint race between Malloy and Corbin, please.
You're missing a couple people there.
What are we missing?
We done Nick?
Are you including yourself, Nicholas?
No, but it was awesome. It was a great game. I mean, Jordan played out of her fucking mind.
Shout out Jordan. We don't shout her out enough.
No, Jordan's. I love her so much.
Same.
She's amazing. But she was awesome. Everyone played fucking out of their mind. Tony was amazing at first. We had a couple fill-ins that came in and played great. James came out of nowhere and just slid in the 3 spot and just never missed a day.
He's known to do that.
Come on, Finley?
He's known to do
Come on,
that.
Finley?
Finley came in and just played out of his fucking
back,
mind
Finley.
all day.
Uh-huh.
Jess was locked down.
I told Jess this last night as the captain of a team that's going to have to play one of these two teams in a couple weeks. I would really love to have the film on this game. I'd really love to watch this just to know what's going to happen. But hey,
I don't hate that I don't hate that this game was not
This
filmed.
game wasn't recorded. Very surprised.
I was in the moment. I was surprised that it was not filmed. After the fact, I am
you're
not.
you're
mad
allowed
that
to
it
say,
wasn't
"Oops,
filmed.
I don't
because
know."
we played awesome, man. We played. I mean, all year we've been kind of building up to this point. This team is very much different than it was last year.
I hope that we respect each other enough to you hear me say, like, the few times that I've gotten red legs, it's not been at your best.
No, absolutely.
So I would love to know. I would love to see. I would love to
it's
play,
been-
watch, whatever. I
The last
want
couple
red legs
times
at their
we play
best.
y'all, including
Yeah.
playoffs in the background. I mean,
Yeah.
it's never where it should be. But
This year could be different, yeah.
We have a lot of people that give a shit. We have a lot of people that care. We have a lot of people that are making this thing grow into what it is. And it's to quote Mac Miller, it's fucking beautiful. And it's getting to where it needs to be. And watch out, yeah.
Dude, Nick,
Just
from a
saying,
team
watch
that's
out.
already played you, I definitely have you guys as my dark horse, like in the uppers. You guys, front to back, offensive, defensively, are really good. And when you guys get going, you're really hard to stop. Really hard to stop. So good luck to you, brother. Respect.
I just have a quick addition. I'll be really fast. Aaron Chenhall hit a ground roll triple, and I was like, I did not know you had that in your bag. And he got to third, and he goes, I did not know I had that either. Like, he didn't, like, that power came out of nowhere.
Was that in the was that beginning of the game or?
Yeah, it was his first at bat.
I saw something
It was his first
I saw
at
something
bat.
in
I was
the
like,
beginning of the game where
yeah,
he did that. I was like,
I was like, okay, he's gonna kick to short
Have a way to start
or
a game.
bunt, whatever. And apparently he's scared enough of Corbin that he's just gonna hit a ground roll triple instead. But yeah, Aaron Chenhall is great.
Don't doubt the skinny boys. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, Brett is insane. I think it felt like he had like something to prove a little bit after the Johnny's game last week. And I highly rate him, and going up and getting that ball is insane. I hope he never does that again. But I mean, it was scary. I did not like that. But yeah, also I wanted to give a shout out to Calvin. So like, Nick was telling you guys, we had 2 new players, and I was trying to get them reps for the game when it was downpouring, and like just getting them familiar with the ball. And everyone else was under the tent and under the shade, and he stayed out there with me and this other girl and helped her work on chest passes. So shout out Calvin. I appreciate you. That's just like really,
that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, top tier, people. So love that team. Good job. Love my team. That's it.
And congrats to Red Legs by the first ever win for Red Legs over Sure Factory. So congrats to them. Yep.
We know that hurt Cougar's heart.
What's that? We're not okay, fine. You and Corbin, yes, go ahead. That's fine.
Moving on to YSC 8 at 7 p.m. The Screamers claimed the Throat Goats over the Rays in a vocal throwdown, 15-13.
Yo,
Did you let Ben write these? Did you let Ben write these?
He probably
No, I was rolling plays for
We were getting a little bit of old, a little bit of new.
That's real, buddy.
The notes on this. LFK Rays, great catch and left by Andrew in the 6th. Batted out of order in the 8th. Ross starts it. Screamers batted the order in the 4th.
Sweet.
I got
Also,
not. Go ahead.
Speaking on taking notes, you don't have to take notes.
Yeah,
if you don't got anything good
know
to
what
say.
the notes
You
mean.
highly encourage.
It's the golden rule.
I got. Okay, here. All right. No. You first. Here is Brooks from Ringers. He read the game.
Yeah. Rays are in a position where I think they're going to be playing with 9 players the rest of the year, which really hurts for them. But given that, they brought 9 to this game, and for a second there, it looked like it might have been a 9-on-9 game. But Screamers ended up getting their full roster there and came out kicking. The first couple innings, it was close. I think it was like 4-3 after 3, and then Screamers started piling it on. Couple innings over and over, and Rays didn't quit. Give them credit. Rays did not quit. I think they rallied back, scored another 5 or 6 in the 8th, and then tacked on another 3 in the 9th. So a game that for a second there looked like it might have been a run rule, all of a sudden turned around and ended up being a close game. So, I mean, the people that Rays still have, they can all kick, they can all field well. They're going to be playing down the rest of the year, but doesn't mean to overlook them. So overall, it was a good game from both teams.
That's brutal, knowing the Rays had a lot of steam going for them.
And speaking of Rays, here's what Brandon Shreve,
the owner of Hobbs Park.
Owner of Hobbs Park, yeah. We'll get that later. Here's what he said about LFK
Quite
Rays.
the philanthropist.
Yeah. Quote, it was a fun game. We had several people out this week and ended up playing with 9. We got down early, but it was an active game. Moved some defense around and pulled within 2 to end the game. Credit the Screamers for being a fun team to play against, as always. Dunlap, Ross, and Jamio, or Nicole, stepped up big. Thanks to Andrew and Perrin for playing on short notice, unquote. That's from Brandon Shreve from LFK Rays. And here is David Shipley.
Whoa. So they played with 9 and had 2 people filling in on no notice?
Well, to make it 9.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, is right. On the other side, the consort, David Shipley from the Screamers. Here's what he said.
Oh, here we go.
Quote, defense made way too many mistakes, which helped the Rays stay in the game. Offense was fine. The Rays left fielder made a couple of amazing catches that stopped us from scoring 4 or 5 more runs. Rays played with 9 players, but they were very good players, and kudos to them for playing hard and making a late comeback, unquote. That was from David Shipley, a.k.a. the consort, captain of the Screamers.
Sorry, Cougar, I wasn't listening. Forrest and Jenny just got married, and now Jenny's dying, so...
Oh, no, Jenny.
God.
This is top 5 saddest movie ever.
Damn it.
I don't care what anybody says.
This is the best
Someone's that
part.
overrated actor of all
I'm
time
sorry.
is Tom Hanks.
Call me morbid. This is the best part of the whole movie, because if anyone in the whole movie deserves to die, it is definitely Jenny.
Bye, girl.
She is a horrible person.
What a terrible human being. You know, it took me until I got a little bit older to realize
Yeah,
it. Because I
you're
watched
like-
it when I was younger.
You watch this younger, you're like, oh
Man.
man, this is horrible. How could she die? And now that I'm older, I'm like,
I wrote this down
she should've
earlier.
kicked fucking rocks like Act 1.
I wrote it down earlier because it brought me a lot of joy. I love this podcast, but my favorite part of tonight's going to be when I just looked up and the closed captioning said, we was like peas and carrots again. That might be forever my favorite part of tonight. So, all right, next game,
Wow.
YSC.
Hodge
Shreve.
Park.
Brandon Shreve.
Yep, Hodge Park.
Taking it to
Oh,
Hall.
she's chewing.
Hobbs Park Thrivent Financial Field, owned by none other than your local philanthropist, Brandon Shreve.
Damn, he's everywhere.
7 p.m. The Woos topples the Empire like they are the returning Jedis, 17-12. El Smoko,
Yeah.
take it away.
Well, you know, just like Luke Skywalker in Episode 6, after that game, we were igniting that green, baby.
Wow.
If you know Woost, you know. Brant said it best before this game, and I didn't realize it, so thank you for bringing this to my attention, Brant. This was a matchup of 2 of the top 9 highest-scoring teams in KVKL. Which is pretty crazy if you know the Woost and you know Empire in years past. Woost had 19 people show up. I was trying to fit 19 people in
that's
12
normal Woost
spots
lineup.
offensively, and then 10
19,
spots.
that's normal for Woost.
Well, I mean, it is
19
normal,
seems
yeah,
low.
but this season I've
You can tell it's
consistently
a game
had
of the
like
week for Woost.
Yeah,
19
of course.
people show
that's,
up.
That's the way it goes. We were very happy to have Brett Skaggs back, who's was our pitcher for 4 seasons, and he's been taking a bit of a break. His work schedule has been a lot tougher for him this year, and he needs his weekends. So it was great to have Brett back. We needed it just in time because Empire is a great bunting team, and he really shored up our bunt defense. We've kind of still been trying to figure out that puzzle piece without him. Although shout out to Chris Herman for being what this would have been read last week had that been allowed to be a thing. But Chris Herman, I think, is the ultimate super utility player in this league. I've been able to play him in, I want to say, at least 5 positions so far this season, and he's excelled at every single one. You know, there was a little bit of talk about who was the best pickup of the offseason, and Redlegs said that it was Corbin, but I would argue that it's who Redlegs lost and who Woos picked up, because I haven't done the math from this, but Troy Pomeroy, we picked him up in the offseason, and like I said, I haven't factored in last week, but or this last week, but he was kicking, his on-base percentage was a 895 before last game. I guarantee you he's probably one of the best on-pace percentages in the league. So huge shout out to Troy Pomeroy. He's been a massive addition for us. And I've said this before, and I want to continue to say it. Thank you to everybody on the Woost who's allowed me to tinker with things. We also made a switch, and big shout out to Carolyn McKenna, who's been fucking killing it in our 3 spots so far. We switched that like week 3 or 4. And it completely unlocked our offense. It doesn't matter where you get us out. We can any one of our kickers can lead off, and within 2 or 3 kickers, we have somebody who's going to kick it right over your fucking head, and that sucks. All I want to continue to say is Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. We're on a 5-game win streak. We lost to the Love Garden by 1. We lost to the Harpies by 2. We could easily be 8-0 right now, and nobody wants to fucking see us in the tournament. I'll put that on wax.
I love that. Also, Honey Badgers would love to have them.
I would love to see you guys to see who goes to the Cup or the Twain, because I guarantee you don't want to fucking see us.
You don't want to go to the Cup, brother. You don't want those
Here
problems.
is Bryson.
I'd love to see you, Jeff.
All I want to do is spoil somebody's day.
I want him first.
I want to see you, Jeff.
You want
Hey,
Harbar.
if I didn't
You
already
want
have a
Harbar.
date with D-Holes week 10, Wog would be somebody who I'd want to see. All I could do listening to Bryson's podcast last night was just being like, God, I want to see his fucking ass. He thinks he's the GOAT when it comes to coaching, but he doesn't hold a fucking candle to me, baby.
Okay. So next, I got a synopsis from Brandt from Empire. Here's what he said. Quote, Woos is a class act team, and 10 out of 10 would recommend playing again. I had some really fun banter with their dugout while base coaching. Their center fielder created a one-man, no-fly zone in the outfield, which made kicking deep a struggle all game long.
Shout out Adam Albright.
They can also kick the gas with some impressive precision. We didn't have our best week offensively, but 12 runs is nothing to hang our head about. Our 5 ladies, and Kate, Anna, Rosa, Amy, and Sarah, in the infield, really held it down for us defensively. Rory was about our only kicker with any outfield success, having a paint job in left and right field on his first 2 kicks. Tomas also scored 3 runs on 4 kicking attempts. We were short 3 key players, which sucks, but never an excuse. We may not crack the top 25 by the end of the season like I wanted, but currently my team is only being outscored by Invictus, Johnny's, Sacred Sword, and Rick Rollers. Win or lose, we show up to play ball, unquote. That was from Brandt from Empire.
Sorry, Brandt. I don't know what you just said because Jeff just got his fucking money's worth.
Oh, Jesus.
Sponsoring this shit. Hell yeah, Jeff. Love that energy. Maintain, baby. It's all about the maintenance.
I didn't pay $50 for nothing.
That's what you get when you live in the instant.
Can I get the next one, bud?
And rounding out week 8, Hobbs Park, sponsored by none other than Thrivent Financial, your local philanthropist, Brandon Shreves Park, at 9:15 p.m.
How many fields does this guy have? Shit.
Just one.
Just Hobbs.
Jazz House drop a smooth beat down as the Rockets never leave the launch pad, 27-7. Cougar, you raising your hand.
I've got some really good challenger jokes that might go in here.
No,
really.
we're not doing
okay.
that. No, we're not. No, we're not doing challenges.
This is the correct audience.
No, it's not.
Because they will definitely land, unlike the challenger.
Whoa.
Really? Really?
Go ahead, Cougar. Go ahead. I'll
All
keep
right.
one in my back pocket. So.
Anyways, here's what Rick from Jazz House said. It's actually not too soon. It's been over 25 years. So technically you can throw
Well,
it.
in that case,
We're
what is-
closing in on September 11th, jokes. My hands are ringing, baby.
Cougar,
Can I
what's,
pretend to be Rick?
What is
and
it,
read
Cal? Cal, what is it?
what's NASA stand for?
I don't know. What is that?
Need another 7 astronauts.
What's that? Oh, God.
Bring him down.
Oh, Callie.
Whoa.
Anyways, Rick from Jazz House, here's what he said. Quote, the Jazz House kickball team was on fire Sunday night. Most of them had never played Game of the Week before, and they were really nervous. It showed the first
Is that
inning when
because
we
most
gave up
of them
4
weren't
runs on
born
errors.
when Game of the
But
Week
after
was
that, everyone
created?
settled down, and our offense exploded. Excellent situational kicking and base running. The Jazz House kids are fast, strong, and smart. I couldn't be prouder of them. Again, that's from Rick from Jazz House. And I also got a synopsis from the other Sean, the wrong spelling Sean, Mr. Wilson, the captain of Rockets. Here's what he said.
No W.
Yes, there's no
I'm
W
noticing
in
a
his
trend
name.
Did
here.
a U?
Yes, no W in his name, or Sean Jolly from
He spells it like
Moose,
Sean
or
Bean, who
What's
dies in every movie he's in.
What's that?
Wow.
Coincidence?
Lame.
Woof.
Anyways, here's what Sean Wilson said. Quote, it was nasty out there. The ball was incredibly difficult to grasp with the accumulation of wet field sand. We had some fire in the first inning and a big misstep on defense after that. We held out hope for a few innings, but were no match for them. Kudos to Jazz House for putting together a very solid performance in those conditions. And apologies for the hubris. But the Jello shots on Sunday were some of the best. Shout outs to the Rossetti's Peach Ring Jello shots, chef kiss emoji.
Whoa,
Unquote.
I'm mad I missed that. What?
So one
Peach
time,
ring Jell-O shots?
Muddy Waters played Jazz House at Hobbs Field, and one of my core memories from KVKL will be, I think it was their leadoff, got on first, and then when he was running to second, he overran second like you would first base, and just ended up at the fence. It was awesome. So shout out Rick for just teaching constantly new squads every year, the youths of the league.
Cal,
Always.
These kids can't even rent a car.
The-
They're all always under
Oh,
25
here we go
years
with the
old.
car take.
Said this about Sacred
The-
Sword, and look at him now.
The
Now they're
notes-
beating everyone's ass.
Washi, can you rent a car? Are you 25 yet?
No.
Even he can't rent a car.
Cougars.
Jesus.
We did have notes on this game.
Okay,
Also,
sorry.
So he can do Cougar? Kicks
Washi.
your fucking ass.
Washi, you look like your voice would be something else, and then when you came up here and got on the mic, I thought I was watching King of the Hill. It was crazy. It was awesome.
That's a compliment.
It's a
She said
compliment.
awesome.
It's a compliment.
That's a compliment.
It's a
Yeah.
I had to ask.
So the
Sorry,
notes
Sean,
on
go
this
ahead.
game: Rockets triple in the third by Schrock, doubles by Lexi in the first and the third, catch kicked to first in the fifth and wasn't out. Jazz House, Michael smoked left field in the sixth. Jazz still bunting when up by 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little brutal.
Yeah, I refed
Rick,
I
pump
refed
the brakes.
back half of this game, and come on, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Jazz is young and they're cocky. I think we all saw who was.
They should have laid down in the field.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say it.
Leave Sacred Sword alone.
No, I love that shit. I love it. I love it.
Leave
I fucking
Sacred
love
Sword
it.
alone.
Liz
Put the
Schaefer
mic
to
in your
produce
mouth.
this show, I
I
think.
love it. I'm here for it.
Leave him alone.
I'm here for it.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh,
I feel like
and
this
Cal,
season's
on a
been
totally
good. Nobody lay
unrelated
down.
note, since we've hit the required mark,
Hello.
do you know what Waco stands for?
I would love to know.
We ain't coming out.
Oh, wow. That's wow.
Wicca?
Liz, you probably got some mildly offensive jokes to share. We were talking about some earlier,
mildly
actually.
offensive jokes about what?
Anything. Floor's open.
About what?
Anything.
Just anything at this
Oh.
point.
Make fun of
We
Asians.
started with NASA. We've moved
NASA.
to Waco. You got any?
Waco.
Oh God, all these
Yeah.
acronyms.
Cougar says
Man.
September 11th. We
I
have
wish
to
I had
wait
an
another
acronym
year.
joke on hand, but I don't. I'm more
No,
of
he
a
said
crowd
25
type
years.
of.
Is
Oh, yeah, we're
25
good.
years. That's
So September 11th, 2026.
2026.
Flooding the
2036.
Too
inbox,
soon.
Coug.
Oh, I can't wait.
Damn it.
That Ball podcast is going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody asked about Pearl Harbor. That's always too soon.
Woof.
I love these guys, but last year I was on the podcast with Liz, and wasn't one of the best nights of my life. So
Yes, I truly
It'll
enjoyed
be hard
it.
to
It was
repeat.
super great. We were sweating our entire bowls off in the Louise's back kitchen, but we did cover an amazing amount of facts and truths about the league and how we should perceive it. So, are we continuing with that?
yeah, we're halfway through what we accomplished last year in the same amount of time and finished it.
Oh
so
shit!
We're gonna
yeah,
get
it
there.
was this podcast last year.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we've done a pretty good job. I don't think anyone's done a pretty good job of preserving that. Like, I gotta say, if this league got rained out for the rest of the year, I'd watch 12 people's heads just pop off because they couldn't find any kind of resolution about what it is to truly beat all of your friends and then try to look them in the eye the next day going, wasn't that fun when I was such a dick yesterday?
I love
Are
that
you talking
take.
about- Are you talking about people on your own team? No? Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Oh no, my team and I all feel the same way. Maybe not about the rainouts because they all want to play, but
Wow.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty despicable behavior from a lot of people that I respect this year, and it's
True.
Just
getting
Every
a
year it
little
gets
old.
worse.
It's
I've
just
been
this is
on
the
my
best behavior.
Some of us really sucked and then went to therapy and are better too, though. So it balances out. I feel like. If anybody knew me in the first
No,
like
but see,
3
see,
years,
I think this
I
is the
didn't
pinnacle
need
year
it.
for
I
those that
just
haven't had
watched
therapy
everybody.
and it
Well,
has
hey,
gone unaddressed.
you know what?
So.
I just sat back and watched,
I don't
and I was
know.
like, man,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not so bad.
Well, let me clarify real quick. I'm going to circle back here,
Is
bring
it-
the mic a little bit away from my mouth because I can hear that it's scratchy.
Well, okay.
I've been holding it back.
But
for a
I
long
just,
time.
I'm not saying I want everything to get rained out. I just think it would be funny if it was.
It could be.
It's like the
I can count
anti-Bryson.
on 2 hands the number of people's that their heads would just explode. Because at the end of the day, shouldn't it be about hanging out with your friends and having like a good time?
That's what I signed up for originally.
That's what I signed up for.
Yeah.
And
just
I don't know if
it's-
that happens anymore.
There's,
but
there's been a very obvious shift in the way the tone of the league is going, and I support that. The majority is doing that because democracy is what should make this country really great.
Sure.
But on the offhand chance that anyone still cares about the fact that it used to be really fun for everybody.
Well, yeah, 'cause-
not just a few people. I'm talking to you.
Because don't get me wrong, it's wonderful what we do in terms of the money that we raise for charity, how large this league has grown, how competitive it has gotten. That is fun for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, in 2002, this was a bunch of restaurants and bars getting together to fucking kick balls and like.
Do you think if
drink some beer.
you pulled most teams right now that they would understand that it is a charity league, and do you think they could identify
That's
what charity?
one thing
they
I
were
struggle with.
donating to?
I didn't want to put Washi on the spot, but I was going to ask him. I was going to put down $50 for each charity he could name that we're representing this year, or any kid on his team that isn't a captain or previous captain of a team that could name any charity that we've ever given money to. Anyways,
Psychologies, not a lot of people can tell you.
He doesn't know. So
My goal in the future is to successfully build an underground board and undermine everything that the real board does.
isn't that what we're currently
Isn't
doing?
that what's currently
we're
going
almost
on?
there. We're about to like
Don't give up my plans,
next
Cal.
year. We're going to reinvent
tell me-
ourselves as.
You guys, there's 9 people involved. You can't.
I'm
you can't
almost
convince me
there.
that
I'm flying under
there's
the
not a-
radar.
If you're still listening, you just might be a part of the next
Don't
wave.
wink at me.
It's called the Black Hand, and
That's
Brooks
where I
is a
make
part
my
of it.
official announcement. Kenny Caberline, board 2026. Vote Badger.
Nuh-uh. Hell
So
yeah.
I've also.
All right.
Never mind. I'm gonna move on. We're good.
Cougar's raising his hand.
It's
like a teams meeting now.
It's a well-known secret, but
Cougar, take yourself off. You're muted. Take yourself off mute.
Hold on.
We can't hear you.
Unmute.
You're muted.
Yes, Cougar.
I'm just waiting till you're done. That's all.
No, you're spotlight.
No, it's like I got the RPI standings for week 8.
You have
Nobody
top
gives a
top
shit
10.
about
Top
your
10.
dumbass RPI
Top 10
standings.
RPI standings for week 8.
I want to see.
And
Ready?
here we go.
Here we go. There's a tie for 10th place at .55692. It is JDE, no shift, and toe pokes.
No shift.
Ain't no shift.
You better shift that
And
shit out
RPI
of
rating.
your mind.
RPI rating number 9 of ranking number 9 at RPI rating of .595. Global Cafe.
Did you ever read these when Global was number 1 forever?
No.
Or this is just a new thing that we love
Global
to
Cafe
do?
was number 1 last year.
Continue.
I know.
Number 8 with a RPI rating of .61384 is Sacred Sword. Number 7 RPI rating of .61607 is WOG. Number 6
Doesn't matter,
RPI
Sean.
rating of
Doesn't matter.
.620 is
Fake
KBC
numbers.
Tropics.
Fake numbers.
Number 5, and this is shocking, RPI rating of .652
Fake.
is Johnny's.
You know that's fucked.
I know.
If Johnny's
I-
is there. You know that's fucked. You know that's fucked.
Number 4 of our RPI rating of .60
It is Red Legs. Number 3, RPI rating of .667. Invictus Fitness. Number 2, RPI rating of .670 is Post-Hunt, which means somehow at number 1,
RPI rating of .692 is Lawrence Shirt Factory somehow. You know why? Because their strength of schedule
Makes
is still
sense, doesn't
murderous.
it? Makes sense, doesn't it?
If you know
Wow.
why?
Wow.
You know
Nobody
why?
would have ever guessed this
More
in a
erect.
million fucking years. No
You know
one
why?
would have guessed this. No one would have guessed this.
Because their strength of schedule is by far the toughest out of everyone.
You know,
It is.
after Cougar read that,
Is it the hardest, Cougar? Is it the
It's
hardest?
so hard. It's
I
so
just-
hard. Oh my god. It's
I
hard.
just checked the astrological calendar, and there is a boner eclipse Jesus Christ, Coog. If
Her
you-
look today,
if
so
you-
happy to come down
Hey,
here.
if that thing doesn't get soft in the next 3 hours, you're going to have to consult a doctor.
Sean, here's the problem, Sean. Sean, here's the problem. Sean, here's the problem. How can you tell I'm a boner? I'm Asian. How can you tell I'm a boner? I'm Asian.
I can feel right now.
True. Cougar, if you ran into a brick wall right now, you'd break your nose.
So, Liz, come here. I have to tell you something.
Ben Hutnick, I know wherever you're at. I know you laughed at that one. I know you laughed at that one. I know you laughed at that one.
Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny.
There's no question.
Little Rascals is one of my favorite movies of all time, and if you watch through the end, they do like the outtakes, and Darla goes, like, she keeps looking at the camera, and they're like, "Quit looking at the camera, Brittany, stop looking at the camera." So you are being like the director over here, that's just like, get the mic away from you. You are being the director of Little Rascals right
sorry.
now. Stop
What?
looking at the camera, Brittany. Cougar,
What?
get the mic out of your mouth.
Hand gesture.
It is away from the mouth. It's been doing that the entire time.
You are the
It's been done the entire
scum
time.
between
during-
my toes.
Cougar,
Elizabeth, it's been
stop
like this
looking
the
at
entire
the
time.
camera.
Like this entire-
We're not gargling balls here, kids. Just hold it away from your mouth. It's not that hard. It stands
Elizabeth,
right
I've been doing
here,
the entire time.
like you're drinking a glass of water.
No, it has
Ga,
not.
ga, ga,
No, it
ga,
has
ga,
not.
ga, ga, ga.
No, it has not. No, it has not. It's
Letting
way
me
like
in this
the entire
podcast
time.
again.
Okay.
No, it has not.
All right. This
Yeah,
is This has derailed worse than a Malaysian high-speed train, so we're going to just go ahead.
Oh, my God.
Whoopity-doo.
Week 9 preview, July 27th. Invictus Fitness Field, YSC 1, 5 p.m. Banger of the week alert. D-Holes at Free State.
And this is somehow not a pick'em game. Not a pick'em game. So
Not a pick'em, but going to be a do not miss.
do not miss is right. This would be a great game.
Haman, bring the fucking pain. Bring the fucking pain. Let's
Yeah,
go,
the
bro.
D-Holes are going to
Let's
be
go.
looking
Bring
to
the
get
pain,
right,
man.
and in that super
What am I
hot
gonna
streak
say?
of Free State, and Free State is just going to look to keep
It's okay.
that pound train rolling.
I think Haman could easily make it. I think Haman could easily make it closer than a lot of people would think.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
just-
they played
just my
us
opinion.
well. We did beat Free State. That was their last loss
Yeah.
on the season.
I think
So-
D-Holes needs to figure out a good lineup because right now I think they have a lot of good players and a lot of older players, and just the mixture is just right now not.
I know they.
producing
I know they
numbers.
won 2 weeks ago. The one concern against D-Holes is that they only beat Soda Jerks by 7-6.
Yeah.
That's one's like.
They
No
were-
disrespect to Soda Jerks, but
they
those are
were
the one win.
Facing off with a lot of injuries, so the addition that
Resurrecting
they do have,
what I said earlier, I hope this is a loss by 1 for D-Holes. How about that?
That
Like,
way,
that would
If
be
Free
good.
State's going, I would say like maybe 5, but I think D-Holes very well. They
Yeah.
played their game.
I mean, they did play us well, and like I said, the addition of Morgan and Amir is huge for the needs
Sure,
that they,
of course
that they
it
had
is.
short.
Of course it is.
That they were coming up short.
God
so
damn it.
definitely don't want to miss that matchup.
Okay, let's take a shot real quick.
Ah, jeez.
To Cougar.
To Cougar.
I hate you all.
Here's the Cougar.
I hate you all.
Sorry, I meant to put it away from my mouth, Liz. Sorry.
I hate you all. Just wrong. Why?
Do the
Why?
robot.
Why?
Cougar, why'd you leave your hard drive in the washer? Shit happens. Okay.
Well, it's Cougar. It's on par with Cougar. Duh. You know.
Invictus Fitness Field, YSC 1 at 7 p.m. The Gators with a Y at the First Responders. So I know not a pick'em, but it looks like the First Responders are heading to the swamp, and we'll see if they too get the chomp.
I hope they play with 10.
Not a pick 'em?
No. I hope First Responder plays with 10. I hope so.
I hope they do too.
Sean,
Yeah.
remember at the beginning of the year we had like a pick 'em over under for first responders. I think I had 3. So I think first responders are at 2. I think this is their 3rd.
It could be.
This is going to be a really fun game.
Yeah.
Especially if first responders have their entire team.
Yeah, they have to have their whole team.
And if they have their whole team, this is going to be a really high-scoring game, too.
Yeah.
Like, I
Probably.
could easily see both teams in the high teens or even the 20s. The way that they've been kicking. We've played both these teams this year. They are high-powered offenses. And especially
And
in
low-power defense. I'm just going to say it.
Well, yeah, and I think that's the kind of like unspoken like big separator. when it
Don't
comes
sleep
to,
on. I know Sean spelled
Donnelly?
wrong.
Donnelly?
Wears full
Oh, Donnelly.
pants. His center fielder. Do not fucking sleep on that
don't-
kid.
don't- What's his name, do you know? Don't
I
kick
do
to
not-
John
I want to say
Matthews.
it's Taylor, maybe. Or
wait, hold
not
on.
Taylor.
Are you
I
talking
can't think
Gators?
of Wyatt. Yeah,
Wyatt.
out in center for the Gators. Man, that kid was fucking zooming all over the field.
No,
and if he's bringing them in and
he's
catching
really
them,
good. Yeah. Well, and they also have John Matthews back too. So
Yeah,
Wyatt's
and
moved
with John
back.
Hey, man, when John's out there, John,
They
y'all
had-
know John.
I've
I've
known
known John
saying,
for a
they
long
had
time.
some lockdown outfield play.
There might not be
so
a lot of
they're
people
going to
over
have
40
to.
that
If the first responders are going to want to get
Nobody's
on
over
and
40
score,
faster than
they're
John.
going to have to
Blake.
keep it in the
John
infield.
is over 40, the fastest over 40 guy.
Because he is,
in my opinion,
he's
fucking
still
top
probably in the
of
top
November,
like
'cause I'm only
2 to 3
39.
percentile
Oh,
of the
fuck,
league.
my
for
bad.
fastest
But we'll
player.
My bad.
We'll
Don't hold that
we'll-
against
we'll-
me.
we'll talk-
We'll not talk
come
about that later. I
November.
hope not.
Well, I'd like to throw
But
Adam
that- that
Albright
young
John
man is
for them,
fast
John
as
is a
fuck,
difference maker,
boy.
but John gets fucking hurt every fucking game.
Yeah.
So if John can stay healthy, difference. My opinion.
YSC2
Oh,
at
fuck.
5 p.m.
This has gotta be a
The
pick'em,
Honey
yeah.
Badgers at the Cougar Boner Inducers. I'm sorry, Shirt Factory.
Can we get Cooper's opinion
The
first?
Fighting Chin Halls.
Cougar's camping. I think he's pitching a tent over there.
Cougar
Shit, he-
loves
Again,
to pick
Jeffrey, you
against
can't
me.
tell.
Built a fucking
Cougar
valley.
loves to pick against me. Loves it. What did he say last week? What did he say last week? He said weeks 1 through 3. Squids would beat the Badgers. What do you got to say now? Go ahead.
Yeah, Cougar,
Go ahead.
he's kept receipts, he's took notes, he's got audio and video.
I'll tell you this.
Shit, I wish we had video of you
Here's
getting
what I'm going to
eaten by
say.
the tree,
This one
bro.
week. This is
How
1
is-
week. I finally have my entire team.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I was just going to say that if Badgers is coming out.
I'm coming hot, brother. I'm coming hot.
Glad it's not a pick 'em.
Whoever is repping this game,
'Cause we already know who
fucking
I'd
luck.
pick.
Good fucking luck.
Oh no! Oh no!
HB for life.
It's not good. Go ahead and
not-
look.
It's not good. No,
It's not good.
It's not good. Yeah, I see the refs. Not good.
No. Well.
It's not good.
I don't think it's a pick 'em, is it?
It's
No,
not
it's
a
not
pick
pick 'em.
No.
Well, if there's any board member representative that could be present at YSC2 at 5 o'clock.
What
to
time do
help
we
out-
play?
Help out some referees.
You play at 7.
Here's what I'll say.
Play
Here's
at
what I'll
7.
say. Shirt Factory's playing their ass off. So am I, and you know me, and I'll bring the fucking
So I have
pain.
to I have to
come on.
ref at YSC 5 at 5, right?
No, YSC. No,
I have
6 at 5
same,
o'clock.
Same. Oh,
You get the main
motherfucker.
event. You get
no,
the main
I
event.
have to ref on my field.
Oh, you get the main event.
Last time,
I'm
You
going
can
to be
ref
watching that
last
game,
time we
so-
played
Main
Shirt
event.
Think
Yeah,
it
look
was,
who's playing YSC 6 at 5.
it
I
was a
can't
battle.
leave my field.
last time we played Shirt Factory, we were up, I think it was 7 or 8 points.
Yeah.
They came back.
Yeah.
In almost the last inning. Nick Burdick was still on my team before he transferred to JDE. He got hurt. We ended up playing with 9. They came back and won.
Yeah.
Down
in the 9th inning, right?
Yeah,
It was like
down
6 or 7.
A lot of points came back and won. So we want to get that back.
Well, and something to keep
we
in mind.
don't like people are talking about us. Like this one guy, this one Korean guy said we're teetering. Yeah, we'll fucking see, won't we?
You're racist.
Well, and it's interesting too. You're catching Shirt Factory at a really interesting time. They're losing their leadoff kicker and their starting catcher in Ian.
Yeah.
So that's.
I think I have everybody this week, so no excuses. If we lose, that's on me. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna bring the fucking pain. So
I know
come
you
on,
are.
Brett, Aaron, come on, dog. Let's go.
What kind of pain do you bring in?
Let's go. Let's
the
go.
drill sergeant or the one that's weighing on your brain? YSC 2 at 7 p.m. A potential 2-hour thriller. The Ball Beavers at the Recess Rejects.
Here's the question. How did the quote good Cougars make sure every game is 2 hours long?
Probably because you don't want to hear my.
They're getting their money's worth, man. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, we paid a lot to be in this league. So.
Last time I was in the group, lasted about 10
Speaking of
seconds.
paying a lot, City of Lawrence, you should really fix that outlet.
Power outlet, or should I call the powerless outlet at Hobbs Park? It has about as much power as voters. YSC 3 at 5 p.m. This might be a triple threat. Armbar at the Midnight Toast.
Liz is losing her mind.
This has the potential. I looked at the weather outlook. This has the potential to be a triple threat match. R-Bar at the Midnight Tokers versus the Temperature.
Is Jackson playing? No, he's not going to play. Well, he's not playing again. He got hurt the next time this year.
Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
So no, Jackson could be activated. He is on the KBKL 5-day injury for the 9th time.
I think, Josh, just wait for please.
Who's cheap?
Yeah, Jackson, I do have access to the eligibility list. You are playoff eligible. Sit this one out, big bro. Just bring a chair. Just an ice pack, just to be safe. No, I know. That's why I said he is playoff eligible. Hey, run the score sheet for the team. I don't know. Activate StatCast. Take it easy. You've earned it.
Please.
And coming up at YSC 3 at 7 p.m. Cougar, fact check me. First pick 'em.
It's the first pick. Yes,
the Rockets at your now no longer winless late fees with an asterisk.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'd be happy to go first.
We gotta hit the bottom teams.
I'm gonna. I haven't played the Rockets. I have played the late fees. The late fees can, man, they can. When they're on, they can kick all over you. The Rockets honestly had a really good game last week. I'm gonna say the late fees are gonna get their first official win. It's not a spread, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Board member, just pure likability. I gotta go with Rockets. We love the Rockets.
Wow, that's not.
Rockets?
Speaking of addition by subtraction. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
What we had?
I'm not on the board yet. It's fine.
Just say it.
I don't know why late fees. Why we suck? I suck.
Then I won't.
Sean, we got it.
I mean, unless
I'm looking to see who's rest of this game.
No, I've heard you have a few.
You did.
Oh, I'm crying.
Jazz House Ringers.
Okay.
Okay, Sean.
Yeah. These are tears of joy.
Tears of joy, huh?
I am gonna go. Hey, to prove that the board is fair and equal, I'm gonna go late fees.
Are you sure?
Final answer.
He's lying.
YSC 4 at 5 p.m. Jazz House at the Ringers.
Hey, let's see if the captain of the Ringers.
Yeah, we can do a friendly pick.
I love this matchup.
I love this.
I think this is a really cool matchup, especially for a Ringers.
And off the book.
Having scored a point last week. What are you guys gonna do this week? Oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna make it right this week. Better than live. But I've been hot on Jazz House all year. I think after their first loss, I looked at their schedule and was like, we could win out the rest of the year. And they have done just that. So we expect We expect them to bring their full speed to really test our defense. Like I've said, I mean, with late fees, every time we've played them before now, they've scored over 20 on us. So for this year, just put up a defensive stand against them, have them score 5, all of them in 1 inning. I think we're really feeling ourselves this year, and I feel like we can steal some of their thunder this year, and maybe steal some of their spot that they took out before. So we expect, like I said, to get their full piss.
Full piss?
Yeah, and bring it on, maybe go shower. Bring it on, bring a stand under it. But I love these kids. They're a lot of fun, but we do think that they're exploitable. So we'll see what we can do. It's going to be on the stage.
That's an incredible take as a captain.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, no.
The games I want to watch.
I want to be as much as I want to be at post of them. I want to watch.
Absolutely. We are going to make a pretty. I'm going to spoil it right here. We're going to make a pretty big change where we're going to move our longtime catcher to third baseman.
Speaking of spoilers, I'm gonna tell you that.
As a man that has changed his lineup many times, it doesn't always work out.
Hey,
it's gonna work out. Sometimes it actually works out. He's fucking terrible.
I can tell you
his first attempt at it this week looked great. So
yeah, I'm actually really excited. Brooks could tell you this is something that I've been in his ear about for a while now. This is a guy that I've practiced with week after week. This is a guy that I've played against a lot. In the past 2 seasons, I would argue that this man has gotten me out more than anybody else between fall ball, city league, KVKL. I'm really excited for this change. I think it's gonna work wonders for your team, man.
I appreciate that, man. Dan Horschler, shout out, baby.
Thanks so much, Russ. You're great.
YSC 4 at 7 p.m. Sacred Bunt at John Denver Experience.
Shout out to the board. Listen, I know it sucks that.
What happened last time?
I know it sucks the games got rained out, but holy shit, these last 2 for 8 and 9 is pretty insane.
Washi, what happened last time?
JD shit won week 10.
No shit.
Last year.
Washi. No, they did. They beat them. The Madison beat them.
Yeah, Sword won.
Yes.
Sure did.
Yes. Washi, what would you say to this next game? What do you got to say about this game? Come on.
Andrew, come on up.
Yeah, you got to get on the spot.
What do you got, Andrew?
Sword by 6.
Ooh. Hey, you know what I would say?
I think as he walked away, he said that they're going to wish they had another year to shift into.
I heard it.
It's the undercard of the week.
I need to agree with the game of the week, but I heard it.
I would pick for game of the
He
week.
wants to wash them clean. How many batteries does Marcus have? Because I count 1, 2, 3, 4,
Not a fucking
5.
No, but JDE has the veteranship and they're the younger. But
do we need to start a really quick GoFundMe to get access to 5, 8 more GoPros so we can see all of these games?
do they play? Do they get on base?
Yeah.
Well, all I know is I think, and there's any 2 teams that are can be as close as they can be.
Yeah, right now.
As where Sacred Swords coming up very fast, very athletic. Where JDE is as consistent as they are with the people in the places they have, like Bailey at pitcher, Pop at catcher, really good veterans. I think that is one of the better matchups.
I got spicy and said it earlier. I'm going to say it again.
It's my opinion.
Out of pure likability, I'm going to JDE. You don't know what I mean.
She's talking about you laying down in the outfield. Everyone better get
I love it. Every time somebody says this against Sword comes out and beats them. Sword comes out and beats them. So obviously, I have a ton of friends on JDE, obviously. But I think that this is a very well matched up game. And I think Washington could win this game.
if they don't overthink it. You don't overthink it.
I'm sorry. I think by 6 is crazy. My more realistic pick is like, I think we're in 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Subtract 2. You can get 2 on an accident. Like
Backtrack.
I think whenever team plays kicks better wins.
Scores more runs.
Plays kick. Not but. Plays kicks. Which is different than bunting if you guys don't know. Harvey, I know you don't.
Are you still mad? Are you still mad?
Why? Last time I beat you all, see ya.
We were working on that team. We were on that team then.
Are we into the twins in some game?
No. Not yet. Next week.
No, Andrew. No.
Next week. But don't forget. I know we like. I know that while we always like to look to the future, don't forget to live in the instant. This Saturday, July 26th at the Nest, at the Oriat. The show starts at 7 p.m. and don't you miss it. I mean, you're already living, so why not live in the instant?
Why not live in the instant? Living in the instant is all about just being in the moment, and you're not guaranteed anything. You're only guaranteed right here and right now. So why aren't you living in the instant? You better come.
You fucking
And trust me, if you get your ass down to the Oriat at 7 p.m. and open up your ear holes and put Jeff right in them, you will come and you will have an eargasm. Anyhow, right on to YSC 5 at 5 p.m. The LFK Rays at the Woo.
Here's the call for LFK Rays.
We are going to try our best.
Shame on my dog.
Are you going to have 9 or 10?
I don't know it right now.
Keep guessing.
Shame on counting 2 with my book.
I know you are.
Yeah.
You know, I'm honestly, I will say I am disappointed that we're not getting. This is the second of 2 rain-out games. I was really, really excited for this game before it rained out. Like,
Okay, now that game, we probably could have been better than we're going to be.
that was such a diplomatic way to say it.
All I gotta say is, thanks for bearing.
That's okay.
I'm here for drama and your mama.
He's kicking ass in the gym. I love him. I'm him and happy he's happy.
You can't miss a girl who's positive.
I was going to say, I have.
You love that. And I will say, while obviously there have been some changes and we're not playing the same LFK Rays team that we would have played a couple of weeks ago, what hasn't changed is that this is going to be a really fucking fun game. And, like, it always is against the Woost. I love my team for that. But, like, as much as I'm like, you really want to see me in the tournament, you do, because you're going to have fun against the Woost. So, and that's ultimately what matters. Most fun wins. I know some people might not necessarily agree with that, but at the end of the day, most fun wins, and that's why, you know what? One of the commissioners said it: we should be won every single week.
Hey, and trust me, if most fun doesn't win, there's always something for it, and that's Cal Putrid. YSC 5 at 7 p.m. Corksuckers at JB's Califusion.
Suck on that call.
Yeah. Holy shit. Just.
Everyone's having fun except Cougar. He's over there not.
Cougar never has
We let you give full recaps this week, and that fucking table slammed so hard I thought you ate 2 hymns.
Whoa.
Good
Lord. You can hear Cougar's face right now.
You can hear.
I can hear him crying.
Good Lord, I know.
You've never seen Cougar. You know what it looks like right now.
Hey, I never know what to say about pork cocksuckers, but it seems like JV's having a year, so.
They're out there
They're
vibing,
having a year. Like,
just vibing, ready to fucking go.
and I will say, I really appreciate that they wanted
Vibes
us.
don't win games, bro.
I know. Well, I mean, sometimes they do. They can set the tempo for your team.
Okay.
They really
I
can.
guarantee you that vibes.
I'll tell you what, vibes won our game for us this last week.
Yeah, I will say I think
Like
vibes
Joel
won.
Ayers did, in my opinion, bro.
I also think that vibes won your game against.
Also, four
Free
refs
State.
not seeing it play greatly added in a big assist.
Hey, I got a big one next to talk about.
Yeah.
It's big time.
Yes. So at YSC 6, the 1A/B hottest team in KVKL, Post House at Johnny.
If this was a season right now, this is the shape. This is the
Dude, yeah, I couldn't agree more. Cal. This would be the
As
shit.
someone who always wants to be in the cup, this is it right
Yes.
now. Week 8, this is it.
I think at this point, this is the preview for the Cup. If the
And we've talked.
season
we
continues
talk about this
playing
every
out,
year
If
about
the game at
this
House Park
time.
is
This
7 p.m.,
is the one. This is the one.
make sure that there is an umbrella, goofy fucking hat with a fan blowing on it and an extra battery available, because you do not want to miss this. YSC 6 at 5 p.m. is the place to be. I will be there reffing. Can't fucking wait.
Sean, what do you think? What would be the difference? What do you think? What do you think if there was any difference in the game? Like, what?
Game planning.
Game plan.
It's going to be game
Do
planning.
it well, obviously.
And execution.
Obviously, Simon game plans well. Michael Carey game plans well.
And that's the thing. Like when you talk about it, like both teams game plan well. The execution's where it comes down to. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think most of us would agree that in years current and in many years most recently past, that Post House has both of those things. When it comes to the playoffs, it seems that they've fallen just a little bit shorter in the execution portion.
Maybe
This
they
is
figured it
still
out.
the regular season, and they seem very different. Their defense is on point. Their offense is on point. Their game planning is on point, and their execution has not fallen short. Like I said at the beginning of the year, every year I say the same thing, and I pick them, to be there in the end, and I want them to win. They haven't let me down, and I'm not getting off the train yet.
This is my championship game.
This is a pick'em game. I'll go fucking first. I am picking Post House. I'm picking Post House by 3.
Post House by 3.
Damn. All right.
I'm leading out, and I'm leading big. I believe in Post
What do you
House.
think?
I believe in them every year
Zach's sitting in his office
until
there with
they
the
prove
exact
me
same
wrong.
right now.
And I'm picking Post House, and I'm picking them big. I know Mike's gonna fucking let me know if they win.
It doesn't
Win,
matter
they
what
win,
team you pick,
whatever.
they're both gonna let you know.
They're going to let me know, and
They
I
are
love
both
being
winners.
wrong because that's the best part about it is being right or wrong. Let me know, prove me wrong, prove me right. Right now, I'm riding the Post House train and Post House by 3.
I did just get a message from a cup contender and holder for many years. I won't name names. But they said actually Post House hasn't been in it since 2017.
I know they haven't. That's why I said the execution's fallen short.
Are we worried about them?
Have
you played them this year?
No. That doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, it doesn't.
I mean, we are.
I played them.
I mean, we are
have
regular season now, though,
What do you
too.
think?
I mean, we're getting a little
I'm
bit
just saying
ahead of
2017 to
ourselves.
2025. What do you think's changed?
No, that's why I said that in every year they're a contender.
Every year,
And
every
the
team
play-
changes.
And
Every
in the
year, every
playoffs,
team
the
changes.
execution
What
has
do you
been the
mean?
part that
What's
plays
falling
out.
apart?
It falls
Every
apart.
team
This is
changes.
not the playoffs yet.
So you think we're not falling apart yet?
No, I'm riding the Post House train.
This game will tell.
Okay, so these teams are in friends, but let's say this matchup is Simon Riley, Sarah Riley versus Carrie Michael. This is Becca versus Janae. This is Alex McKee versus not Alex McKee. This is Shane. This is Zach versus whoever they're. I mean,
Nicholas.
they're all players.
Yeah, I can
This
get
is
two.
a big. This is like pound for pound. This is what we all want, right? This is what,
Yeah.
This year, this is what we want.
Who fucks up the least?
It's who makes more errors.
It's errors.
It's errors. And it's not going to be a lot. It's 1-2 errors.
That's what I tell my teams when I play teams.
Like it's
like
what
that.
mental lapse does it come down to? Because it could be just one. It could be just one. And it might be just one.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So how many runs?
I've been on the Johnny's streak. I was like the first person to come out and be like, I don't know, Johnny's great.
Noah.
Yes, Johnny's love.
What do you
love
think?
Johnny's. And I'm on the Post House train this year.
So I want Noah. I want Noah.
Noah loves his job and wants to keep his job.
Here's Noah for this.
You're asking about Johnny's and Post House?
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, it's the game of the year thus far. What do you think is going to happen?
Johnny's 11, Post House 10.
You think they're going to score that many runs?
That many runs.
Yes.
I do.
Great.
I love it.
Was it a small field? I was going to be saying.
It is a small field. It is a small field.
Why is he 6?
No, that's a solid. That's really solid.
Why is it 6 at 5 o'clock?
I do work for Johnny, so
I don't care who you work for. That's kickball. Okay.
That's all I got.
Who's up next? Jeff.
I still don't recount how many runs.
It's
a spread.
I like Noah's take. I'll go 11-10 Post House.
Post House by 1.
Wow, you think Noah? Wow. I was going to take that.
Well, too late. Who wants to go next?
I'll go ahead and go
Oh,
next.
Liz, Brittany's back.
What?
No.
2 Post House picks for you.
No, come on.
Tell
Okay.
us what you think, Liz.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Liz.
You guys got Johnny's?
It will be a tight game.
It's like a
Toy like a tiger. If it ain't tight, I will say this will probably be one of the most disappointingly low-scoring games. It will be decided by a couple runs. That's my take.
Ooh, that's hot.
I can see that.
That's warm. That's sweet. That's warm.
Who's next? Who's next?
That's warm and
I want to go last. So go ahead.
Jeff, El Smoco, if you're into the whole brevity thing.
At this point, I said it on my first appearance on the pod, and I'll say it again.
I'm so stressed.
And you're welcome to read between the lines as much as you want on this. When all things are equal, team chemistry matters. And the vibes are immaculate for Johnny's. They always are. And that's all I can say.
On both?
John.
Okay, you know what? Read into that reaction as much as you want.
Sure, but so does Johnny's. I'm gonna give it to Johnny's. It's nothing against Liz. I love you. But I'm gonna say Johnny's by 2. Is that correct yet?
Nope, that was not.
As I like to say always, it doesn't come down to the girls, so this will be a game depending on
Oh, there's so much.
You better tell Nick to stay the fuck in and not go drink tonight.
Well, we all know that everybody on our team is going to be holding up.
Tell Nick to stay home.
We got tons of people that play defense. It's fine. I cut out to keep playing for Post House early. I am certainly biased, but to me, like, this is the game that,
One more.
we've all been waiting for all season. It's never been out. Like, if it wasn't the last game of the regularly scheduled season, it might be a little different, but we've all played all season. Each other can do it, watch each other play each other. Just to film, so.
Let me finish it. Let's get this over with. We're going long.
I go back to the girls.
I'll go ahead and finish.
Go ahead, Kenneth.
What was
I thought you were last. I thought you were last.
What was spread for Johnny's?
I thought you were last.
Johnny's, what was spread?
Huh?
What was the spread you had so far? Like Johnny's winning. You had Johnny's winning.
So far, Johnny's by 2. That was by Jeffrey.
By 3.
Johnny's by 3?
Man, you know what? I think this comes down to just immediate whoever early inning errors. In these type of games is games that I've come to understand really comes to haunt you. And I think that Johnny's wins by 3.
By 3.
This
Okay.
is the first year, though, I feel like you can't count on Post House to Post House. in the past, maybe 2018 to 2024, Post House going Post House. Not this year. They're not going Post House.
No, and I'm not saying
It's
that.
a different Post House.
And any Post House person listening to this,
It's
I
a
respect you. I love you so
calmer,
much.
more nice Post House. We're all just there to show up, and
No,
honestly,
they
I
are.
know no one's gonna believe this, but we're there to have fun with each other and drink beer and try to have a good time
For
with
sure.
everybody that's
Unfortunately,
around.
Johnny's isn't
Dad
drinking beer.
energy.
Johnny's isn't drinking beer. They're not doing that.
The
They're
paternal
coming
instinct,
to beat
folks.
your ass.
Do
That's
you
it.
want
Johnny's
to
isn't coming to make friends. They're not coming to beat beer. They're coming to beat me and you. And you go the fuck
Do you
home and that's
want
it.
old Post House to show up? Because I can make sure that happens, but I don't think anybody's gonna like it.
Okay, I'll go last.
Drop a low,
Have
girl.
to. Everyone else
I have
picked.
to. Okay. So last year in the regular season, Johnny's beat Post House by 8. Okay. Playoffs, I think. What was it? Johnny's beat Post House by like 6 or something like that. Look, is Post House improved? I do believe so. I do. I don't think it's enough. Johnny's by 4. Johnny's by 4.
YSC 6 at 7 p.m. Wog at the Harpies.
Wog versus Harpies. Here's Emberly.
Actually, Bryson told me to talk shit. I think this is probably motivational. So Bryson told me to do this.
Bryson
okay?
told you to talk shit?
He
What?
did told me to talk shit.
What?
Who do you think Bryson is?
What? Who's what?
Take this for Cougar.
Cougar can't take it because he has a vagina.
Oh, here's for Cougar's pussy, y'all.
Did Bryson?
Here's to the pod, here's to the board, and here's to everybody in between. Oh, whoops. Ooh, ruffle. I love feeling like I just brushed my teeth after taking a shot.
I hate it. I hate it.
Whew, that just burned my soul. So, I was told, like I said, to talk shit by Bryson. So for Mr. Gloves, I want to say thank you for retiring the gloves, first of all. But two, also, I'd love to see what team's going to be out there, who's going to be out there, actually, and who stayed. Because y'all are dropping like fucking flies on that team, man, I'll tell you what. So whoever's out there, it's going to be a good game. But I will say, we watched you play D-Holes, who we previously run ruled them.
Ran ruled?
We run ruled
Ran
them.
ruled, run ruled, ram.
We ran them like a
Ramrod?
train.
Officer
I love
Ramrod?
it. We ran them like a train, man. No, we run ruled them. So
21 to 4.
21 to 4. You guys couldn't
Ooh.
even touch 24. So it's okay. It's okay.
I can't remember. What's your guys' record since then?
All I know is you can't. All I know is you haven't grown hair on your head since like you were in high school. So it's okay. You are such a fiery fire crotch. You can't even grow hair on your head anymore.
Answer. One and two is the answer.
And Bryson, he has to play almost every position on your team, so you guys won't fucking lose. So it's okay.
I heard Bryson plays one position. That's on his back.
Oh. Wait. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. I don't need to say anything else, honestly. I think
Kenny
that's all I
Cable
need to
Line,
say.
Captain of the Honey Badger said that. Come find me, 507 North.
And I
Rebecca
also
Lane.
think it's absolutely... Harpies will not sit here and say, I'm a top 15 team and want to play somebody in the fucking 20s for the marquee matchup. Ball up. Be a man. You want to play as a top 15 team. You ask for a top 15 team, bitch. Okay?
That's all we've played all
So,
year.
you want our bar. You want fucking Jazz House, but I'm a top 15 team. Get your dick out of your ass and think about it for a second. You want to be a top 15 team, baby. Play a top 15 team, okay?
All right. That's all we've done all year.
To my game. Now I know that we've got 2 players on your team, fresh as fuck, basically right out of the womb. I don't even think they can legally drink. I would love to see what can happen. I have people on my team recruited to go to different teams 24/7. Yours have to go find a new team because they're fucking fed up with your coach and captain. So, for this game, I will say, if Bryson isn't too big of a cuck to his team, we're probably, it's going to be a tight game. But as soon as you get your ass ripped, you'll fall apart and Harpies will win it. So I will say Harpies at least by 1. But I think for fun, I'm going to run you. I think for fun,
incredible.
We're going to go for 5.
Amazing.
Give me that back. Go sit down.
Hold up. Before all I want to say. Wow! Holy shit!
That was Emberly of the Harpies.
Wait, time out. I went in PP earlier when you guys talked about the Harpies Free State game, but if Free State got you by 9, I think Wog also got you by 9. So moving the needle, moving the needle.
Holy shit!
All right.
All I can say is that we are certainly making up for any time that we lost last week by not talking about games that are sent in by the captains.
God, that microphone just molds into Emberly's body like
It's
a fucking. I've never seen anything like that before.
All I will say.
We can make it
is
interesting.
that we did not need bulletin board material, but holy
Now you have it.
fuck. I'm not in the business of making predictions. I just give fucking spoilers. And let me tell you something. Ass whooping incoming.
Uh-oh.
Appearance is typically not show fodder. But if we're going to go off that, just wait until the MAC returns next Tuesday and we bring all of the recap juice. I'll save it for Tuesday.
Here's what I'll say.
I'm going to pay to be on the podcast.
We'll make it
again next
interesting.
week.
Same price.
I have.
No, say,
Yes.
Nicole,
I
say
have
something.
$100.
Is still today's price.
You're welcome.
I just want to say that the Corinne thinks Sean's sexy, so he must be sexy. Be nice, Emberly.
I have. Here's what I'll say.
Pretty hot.
I'll put $100 for charity for whatever team wins.
Hold on.
So obviously it'll go either way.
Hey, can we get a rebuttal from Corinne?
What a guy. What a guy.
Corinne, can we get a rebuttal from Corinne? You
What I
got
would love
matched
to
what
say
Emily
is
just said.
whatever team does win, I want them to come up and give the
she's
other
not
team.
doing it. She's not following it.
If Sean wins, I want Sean to come here and say that the Harpies were the better team, and that if Emberly wins, she comes up and says they were the better team. Either way, I will donate $100 to charity. And Sean, you can write that down. But all I want to hear is, at the end of the day, who thinks they're the better team.
So I'm speaking for Corinne. Corinne doesn't talk. She's going to bring it because that's what she does. So be ready.
You think Corinne's the difference maker? I don't know what you're doing.
Thank you, British lady.
Oh, she's not even British. She's not even British.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. She's from here. She's not British. She's not even British.
Why did I pick this year to fly under the radar?
What's
Oh
that?
shit, I think this might be the week I get my IFU.
No,
YSC7
Sean,
at 5
Sean,
p.m.
be a good boy.
than
No
me,
IMUs,
brother.
please,
So
please.
good luck.
YSC7 at Doug Dimmadome, get the emails ready.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
YSC7
Oh,
at
God.
5 p.m. Rick Rollers at the Toe Pokes. This
Pick
is
'em
a
game.
pick-em.
There's another pick 'em game.
Get it out of the fucking
All right, super quick. It's
Go
going
ahead,
to be.
get out of the way.
It's Rick Rollers.
Glad I took my blood pressure.
No.
Rick Rollers.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Isaac will
It's
win
our
this
last
game.
pick-em.
Last
I'm
pick 'em.
living in the instant.
Isaac will win this game.
Saturday, July 26th, 7 p.m.
How do
at
you
the
pick a
Oriat.
pick'em? How do you pick a pick'em?
What's that? You pick it by you pick the team?
No, how do you guys pick the pick'ems?
Ben.
This is not a spread. I'm picking the Toe Pokes because I can't
Toe
wait
Pokes.
for another generational crash out.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not picking it from that. I think that on paper, even still with what Malloy has dealt with, they're probably the better team.
Rollers are definitely the better team.
But
I think they're the better team, lineup-wise, top to bottom.
Aaron
Cohesion,
and
no.
Isaac can get along for one fucking game, they will win.
100% agree. If they're on the same page,
that's what they have to do.
If they come in together, they win this game.
When they do that, they are our team to beat. They have the team. I said that earlier. Their team on paper is really good. They have Julie. They have so many good players. They just need to really just figure out the flow. Where the Rollers have lost a lot of their flow, unfortunately, at this time of the year. It's not something that clicks.
So you're going toe pokes, Kenneth?
Yes.
I want this to be the game that the Rollers.
Malloy, I'm sorry, Malloy. I love you, bro. I love you so much, bro.
I want this to be the game that the Rollers figure it out so that Isaac can officially be ready to come back home.
I heard Isaac was going to be Honey Badger.
Come back home next year. He's had to see how the other half lives, and now he's ready to come
I heard
home.
Isaac was going to be Honey Badger.
Okay, if he wants to split being your guys' left, I don't know. You guys got so
Like
many
what the
dudes.
fuck he wants.
Sure, okay, well, that's weird that you do that to your OGs. We would never do that on my squad.
Oh!
That's weird.
Yeah, Isaac,
That's
you can go
weird.
back and ride the pine on
Yeah,
Global.
he's gonna just sit. He's gonna hang out on.
No, he won't.
I mean, yeah, we'll make room for him somewhere. I think the Rollers will figure it out.
Rick Rollers?
this week.
Okay. Rick Rollers, she's going.
Most overrated
I don't trust the
pickup
Tubmans. I don't
of
trust the
the
Tubmans.
offseason?
I don't trust them.
I don't blame him.
Most overrated what?
I don't blame him.
What?
Pickup
Oh,
of the
dear.
offseason.
Jeffrey went there.
Hold up,
Jeffrey
what?
went there.
Sorry, I didn't.
I heard you, Jeffrey. I heard you. I heard you.
Deep thoughts with Jeff Bove. He said most
You
overrated.
can't scratch that from the
pickup of
tape, Jeffrey. You cannot scratch that from the tape.
Oh, I thought we wanted. She pressed rewind though.
You can press rewind. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll put it on wax. There's nothing against it. I think it's the most overrated pickup of the offseason. Isaac is incredible, but we've seen the experiment has happened. Granted, the season is not over. This is no disrespect. Isaac is an incredible player, but one person does not make a team. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes and no.
It's no, JMO. It's no. It's been proven. It's week 9. It's no. It's no. I don't care what you say.
All right.
YSC 7 at 7 p.m.
Oh, by the way, you can get to my picks. Real quick, I said Rick Rollers. Rick Rollers.
You got the Rollers?
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
YSC 7 at 7 p.m. The KBC Tropics at Red Lion.
Here's a fact. Tropics franchise have
Tropics by
never
20.
beaten Red Lion.
And
They are-
here's a fact.
What?
I might invite Drennan onto the podcast if he actually scores more than once next week.
We'll see what happens.
Oh,
We'll
Ryan
see what
told me to
happens.
say that.
Ryan told you to say that?
Yeah.
All right.
I bet
We'll
he
see what
did.
happens. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the Tropics will get their first ever win over Red Lion.
Get that monkey off the back.
Get the monkey off the back.
That's
They're 0-2
definitely happening.
lifetime against
100%
Red
that's
Red
happening.
Lion.
There's no way that doesn't happen. Tropics will win that game. I'm sorry.
YSC
Please don't
8
charge me extra.
at 5 p.m. The Love Garden Squids at Red Legs.
Oh
That's gonna
my.
be a banger.
Here's Jess from Red Legs.
Jess, where have you been?
Yes,
bitch?
Jess.
I'm just happy I'm gonna play the whole time this year, so that's all I got. I'm not gonna be splitting, so
Whoa.
excited
Whoa.
about that.
Come on, Jess. That's all you're going to
Jess.
say?
Fashion wise,
Really?
like 10 out of 10.
Nicholas, get over here.
I just, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Keep it spicy. I love everybody on that team. No beef, but I like playing, and so
Oh, that's
I'm
right,
excited
you're
about that.
Oh, I forgot.
And you know me,
thought you
it's
liked
gonna
beef.
be it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's gonna be like fun beef, like not the beef where like
Fun
I'm
beef?
actually
What is
angry,
fun beef?
but like
Like
me
McDonald's?
and Tyler probably will. Like there might be a little spicy beef, but with still love there. That kind. But like where I'm gonna be laughing if I do something good, and when they do something good, they're gonna be like, yeah, like that kind of. The fun.
Okay.
Squids know they have to bring it, or else it's gonna
I've
get
seen
ugly.
those explanations on the cop videos when they're like, "No, we don't want to go to jail. We like each other. I promise."
I'll say Squid, bro. Squids
I'd say if I didn't like
Squids
them.
are a really good team. Don't ever underestimate Squids. Very good team.
So who you got, Kenny?
Not a pick'em.
Not a pick'em game, thank
Not
God.
a pick'em. He's
Okay,
he's abstaining.
I was gonna say by how much? By how much?
Red Legs.
Cougars not.
YSCA.
Whoa.
Let Nick have some more time.
Go for it.
I gotta say, playing Shirt Factory last week, obviously, we got really amped up for that game. That was a lot of fun. Playing the game, pre-game, post-game, that was a good time.
You guys got so amped up, I thought you were hanging down at the Amtrak before the game.
We get really, you know us. We get amped up for every game. Okay.
I've seen you play before. I've refed your games before.
It's not an off switch here.
Mount up, baby. Mount
off
up,
switch
baby.
is not here. Mount up all day, every day. Playing Love Garden, there's been a lot of shit that's happened this year. Man, I am.
Like get the GM next week, so we figure out.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait to give the Jack the biggest fucking hug, and Jess, both of them. I love them both so much. Those guys are both so fucking awesome, and I can't wait to beat the living shit out of that team. So, I'm not gonna say nothing, but Red Legs by
10. No, that's Kennison, not Nicholas. But okay. Yes, Jess.
I just want to bring the juju back in our favor. It's going to be a good game. We are not underestimating anybody. I want to make it clear we are not underestimating anybody. Okay? We are coming into that game like we came into Shirt Factory. Okay? We are ready to execute and not take anybody lightly.
By the way, real quickly, last year those two teams played each other. High scoring game. Love Garden won 25-18. Jesus.
Not same team.
I know, but still.
Not same team.
So we'll see.
YSCA at 7 p.m. The Screamers at Empire. Should be a good game. Wholeheartedly expect the Screamers to edge that out. Probably take the W. More than likely a convincing back.
Well, we'll see if Empire's offensive output was a blip. Only scoring 12 runs against Woost.
Yeah.
So.
Rounding out the week, moving over to Hobbs Park, sponsored by Thrivent Financial, owned by none other than your local favorite philanthropist, Brandon Shreve, at 7 p.m. Global Cafe at Invictus Fitness.
So this was at one point our Alabama versus Clemson in the championship games from 2018 till 2022. So what?
That was just random. I'm looking at
Well, it was.
kickball, and then suddenly you're bringing
Alabama
up
Clemson.
Iron
No,
Ball.
these two were
I
great.
respect
They
it.
face each other every year. Yeah. 4 years in a row.
3 hours ago, I had a lot of intelligent things to say about this game, and there's been rumplements and directing, and
it's going to be awesome.
Global Cafe at Invictus Fitness. I would love Noah if I love that Noah brought up the field perspective earlier of when he was asking about Post House Johnny's. What field is that on? So I would love to know his take on the fact that y'all get to play us at Hobbs. So I'm curious your take on that.
Not just Hobbs. That is sponsored by Thrivent Financial,
Shreve
owned by Brandon Shreve, your local
Because we just
favorite
talked about this.
philanthropist.
Just said it. We're all very excited about Brandon Shreve.
I think obviously Hobbs are going to go to a more of a lower scoring, just the deep
Agreed.
infield, the deep dirt. So I don't expect an 11-10. I'm going to say a classic 6-4 type game.
I agree.
Maybe 7-5.
This is usually a game where whoever is the home team probably takes it home. I love that it's at Hobbs because even though you all have goose egged us there in the past, I think the last few years it seems like if we play you on the 5 through 8, half of your squad, as soon as you touch the ball at home, you're already on third, and that's unfair. Y'all are quick and I don't know. I think
Hobbs levels the
evens it
playing
out a
field.
little bit for sure.
A
Absolutely.
lot of teams.
I think these are I can appreciate that Cougar said Alabama Clemson because we're almost like the old heads of nobody wanted to see us at the championship anymore.
You guys are
And now-
Clemson, right?
And
I don't want to be Dabo.
and now we're the two teams that are
Are
still
they
up
Clemson
there,
or
but
are they Missouri?
we have a lot to prove, both of us. We've looked a little sluggish this year, both of us. We've made a lot of changes. Our lineups are bigger, and we don't know. I don't think at all times know what to do with all that. But this is gonna be a great game, and like I said, I don't think anybody loses on on Sunday at Hobbs.
This was supposed to be the June 29th game.
Agree, yeah.
Which, happy birthday, Gary Busey. And Kawhi
Gary
Leonard.
Busey, what are you doing? Where are you?
Kawhi Leonard
We
and
love
Gary
you, we miss
Busey.
you.
So we're going to go win it for Gary, but we'll
Yeah.
have to
Go
do it in his
win it
honor
for
anyway.
You're not the 29th, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is you. Okay, I was gonna say Gary Busey and Noah McKee.
This was supposed to be my birthday
this
game.
was your birthday game.
And when
Wow, yeah,
when
what
we
a bummer.
When we talked about this game like a month ago at this very podcast, we've already previewed this week. I said we'll win by 5 because I was riding the high. We had just beat Johnny's by like 10.
And that's exciting.
So things have changed. I'm backing off on the 5. I'm going to say 2. Invictus by 2.
6-4 is
That's a
fair.
good. Yeah, that's a good.
I'll take us 6-4.
I think ultimately, yes, that will be the final score, and the winner will be determined by the game.
Thank you, Elizabeth Schaefer. Sponsored by
Liz.
Brandon Shreve.
Wow,
All right,
Liz.
take
As somebody
us-
who's been
amazing
telling us
information's coming
to
in.
wrap it up,
Take us
what
home.
a great
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
contribution.
Here we go.
Take us home, Ghost.
Quiet.
Hold on.
Last year, week 6, these two teams
Take
faced.
your mic away from your face, Cougar.
I had to tell Jeffy to stop. So these two teams face each other. And you're right, Noah. The winning margin by then talking was 2, 7-5, week 6.
I've been here weekly. I've been trying.
Okay, the year before that was a different.
Cougar doesn't listen. And rounding out, Hobbs Park, sponsored by Trident Financial, owned by everyone's favorite local philanthropist.
That's not even how you say my last name. It's Bovey.
At 9:15 p.m. game
It's not your
of
fault.
the week.
It's Sean's
Ghosts at the Soda Jerks.
At least that's how my dad says it. So. Now, see, I was billed as Bovey when I was an actor. And
Where are these two teams ranked in the Cougar
Maybe.
RPI?
I really don't find it tomorrow.
Find out tomorrow.
There's no way that's true. This the top 10.
Okay, since that's the deadpan answer I got, Cal, do you know where Christine McCall spent her last vacation?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wait, all wait, what color are her eyes?
Blue.
One blue over there. Yeah.
You can call me whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you want to know what was happening, I'll tell you last week's RPI.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Ghosts were last week 32.
Yes, I don't know.
We're 33.
Then
Bogey.
a great matchup. Excellent
Yeah,
job.
well,
Everyone should be giving the board high
It's
fives.
Dutch and it's technically blue.
I mean, what a
but
tireless, thankless job by these 9 fantastic
I wouldn't know either.
volunteers.
Thank you for sticking
I
around.
couldn't thank them enough, especially as a captain. I think these ladies and gentlemen are doing a bang-up job. A round of applause for the board.
And it sounds like I think Kenny K just put his name in that. It sounds like Jeff Bovey.
Bovey. At least that's what his dad name
Put
says.
his name in
Wow,
that.
y'all are paying attention.
Sir, when you speak, we listen. And all I can do is listen and do better.
Hey,
That's what I've been doing all year.
Honestly,
You know what,
speaking
you
of
know what, you know
listening,
what.
you should
So
probably...
I know all y'all absolutely especially you got your balls, guys. I know you want our offense to defense. I think that would be a really good game. Last time we played Tropics, we beat the shit out of them. Andrew, give me sword. Give Badger a sword. I think it'd be a way better game.
All right, we'll talk about that next
Sword
week.
and sword is
about that
ranked
next
right there.
week. Stop.
Sword is the
We
rank
will
right
talk
there,
about
Kyle.
all of that next week.
Sword is ranked.
Kenny.
Sword is immediate rank. Kenny will never be quiet. Never happen. Never happen.
Pull his mic.
Mic drop.
And speaking of listening,
Don't forget, Saturday, July 26th, 7 p.m. at the Oriad. The Instant, live, in concert. Pay at the door. You'll get even more.
actually, no. You know what? Fun fact, it's free. So why don't you go ahead and it's my 30th birthday. Happy birthday to everybody else. You guys can
One
come
for
see
the
me.
I remember when I was 30.
One for the road. Do you know why they didn't put? Do you know why they didn't put showers on the Challenger?
Tell me why.
Because they knew everyone would wash up on shore.
Wait.
Motherfucker.
I knew there was a good head and shoulders joke here too that we had.
There it is.
What did they tell their spouses before they left? I'll take care of the cat. I'll take care of the fish.
On that note, everybody, join us next Tuesday. We'll have all the details later. We're running out of time.
It won't be 3 hours.
Living in the instant all the time. Thank you to our sponsor, The Instant, featuring Katie Kales, Dan Maga, and Jeff Bovey. El Smoko. A big thank you to Johnny's North here at 401 North 2nd.
He said, right now.